What the fuck is up, guys? Welcome to Rogan and Runescape. You can message me at roganandrunescape@gmail.com. Message me to get the Discord, and please hop in and come on the show. If you guys want a little bit of RuneScape talk, fast forward to like 59 minutes or an hour into the podcast. Otherwise, for the first hour or, the 2 hours, we just kind of shit talk, man. But this is an epic episode, guys. You want to listen to this one, okay? You want to listen to it. It's great. I love it. It's huge. Anyways, enjoy.
Damn, brother. What you drinking over there?
Woo! Fucking Bud Light, dude. Once again, I got a little sandwich going on my nightstand. I got Bud Light, Budweiser, Bud Light combo going on right now. What about you?
I'm drinking White Claws, this variety pack.
Word. Oh, we were just talking about that, man. I fucking love White Claw, despite whatever shit anyone wants to like joke about it. Like, oh, dude, you're drinking White Claw. It's like, fuck yeah, I am, dude. They're fucking tasty as shit.
Man, dude, you can eat some food on these things. You can walk around shirtless because you don't look like you got like the super dad alcoholic bod. Like, you don't feel like dick because it's kind of like a seltzer. Like you could drink these kind of warm, man. Your Miller Lite gets warm, man.
Yeah.
Might as well just drink fucking piss. It tastes about the same.
Yeah, not as much a fan of room temp beer, but the White Claws, you're right. You really can get away with drinking them like.
Yeah, you can forget about that shit.
What's your favorite flavors? Because I got two in mind.
I got this variety pack. It's like this new variety pack. It's got mango, tangerine, watermelon, and lemon. And
Ooh.
Right now, I'm liking the watermelon and the lemon. Those are probably my two favorites right now.
You know what? I think I might have actually had that recently because I do remember trying the watermelon. However,
watermelon's good, dude.
I don't remember. I don't remember what it tastes like.
It usually just tastes like water with like
melon.
And your brain makes you think it's watermelon flavored, but it's just a LaCroix with booze in it.
A LaCroix. Isn't that funny how, isn't that weird how they can just make flavors, like artificial flavor? Like, how do you get the taste of a mango or like a tangerine into a candy? But two, how do you get the scent of these things into like a Yankee Candle? Like,
I don't know, man. That shit.
It blows my mind how they're able to do that.
Well,
what the fuck's up, man?
Ingredients. It doesn't even say. It just says calcium D. So I'm pretty sure that's how they get the mango flavored in this is the calcium D, vitamin D.
Whoa! What White Claw are you drinking that's got calcium in it?
This mango one says vitamin D, calcium, iron, and potassium.
Damn, so I don't even need to drink milk in the mornings anymore.
Hell no.
Dietary
fiber. It even has fucking protein, dude. It says protein in here, but it also says 0 grams on here, so I don't know what to believe. It says it's an ingredient, but it says it's got 0 grams in here.
White Claw, the ones that I had, like it was saying it's like carbonated water, alcohol, natural flavors, like some sort of ascorbic acid, I think probably. They kept it really simple, dude. Like we were talking about before, or what you had mentioned, you can drink White Claw and not feel super bloated, like you said about having like a dad bod or whatever, like a big gut. Like you don't feel like that from the White Claws because there's not the hops, the barley. It's gluten free. You can really go through like a lot of White Claw, but yet still get fucked up because it's 5% alcohol.
Dude, have you ever puked White Claw?
Not yet.
Bro, I had a party on Friday for my birthday. That's when I was able to have all my buddies over. And dude, I was using that King Kong beer bong, and I was just getting I'm doing tequila, Crown Royal vanilla, all this crazy shit. Shots, different, like warm 1800, like not even chill.
Ew.
Like beer, White Claw, and I'm just like trash, dude. And dude, puking White Claw is literally
Did it feel like you're
The worst
orgasming?
thing. It's the worst thing, dude. It's like, you know how it like feels when you like swallow it, how it's like it's got the bubbles.
I know all about swallowing. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry, I was trying to, my fucking freezer's broken and my landlord was texting me, so I was trying to read it.
No, I thought it was like a deal breaker. I said I know all about swallowing, and then you're just like, all right, I'm out. I'm going for a pack of cigarettes, and I'm never coming back. I thought that's basically what you were doing.
No. I'm trying to reply to this text message.
Yeah, landlord. What a pretentious name. Like the lord of the land. Like, someone owns that land above the landlord. Like,
She don't even own the land. She owns the house. The city owns the land.
Exactly, dude. Like, shouldn't it...
You're paying taxes on the land. It's bullshit, man.
Fucking landlords, dude. They're like the Sith from Star Wars.
Dude,
They're
my
like...
landlord, I don't know about you, man. I mean, you don't really have a landlord, but
my grandparents are my landlord.
Your grandparents are cool. They probably cook you food, dude. My landlord won't even cut the fucking grass.
Fucking lazy fuck. Let me come over, dude. I'll allegedly hide in the bushes and shoot him with a paintball gun.
I actually have a lot of bushes because she fails to trim the bushes.
See?
It's like that scene from Pineapple Express. Dr. whatever his name is. Yes. You fail to trim the tree that hangs over your neighbor's property line with the monkey balls. And for that, sir, you have been served. Oh, you fucking asshole.
Dude, the beginning of the movie when he's just going around serving people is hilarious. And
how do you get that job, dude? Because I would love to just dress up in outfits and just serve people on a daily basis.
He said, I'm a process server. He's like, whoa, so you're like, like, what did he say? He's like, whoa, so you're like,
you work for the government?
It's like, no, not a servant, a process server.
Oh yeah, a servant, a servant. That's what
he meant like indentured servant or something like that. Like, oh my god, that movie was epic. Did that come out 2008 or 2009? I believe. I'm just guessing right now. I'm about to look it up.
I don't know, man, but that is literally to this day one of my favorite movies I have watched of all time. That's top 3 for me.
2008. Yep. I remember very distinctly. I was at Myrtle Beach, 2008, for vacation with my dad and his ex-wife. It's now gone, booted, and
fuck her.
Yeah, that's a whole story and a half. I don't know. I'm getting that.
Dude,
today.
You could have made some stepmom porn, dude. Anyway, continue.
She was all right. She was a teacher too.
Oh, dude, that's 2 fantasies in one, dude.
I know.
Like, I need help with my math homework.
She was.
Boom.
She was in her like 20s too. Like she was like at least 10 years younger than my dad. Like, she was in.
Your dad's a fucking baller, or he's rich, dude.
I guess things change with age. He, back in the day, would have different girlfriends and stuff, but now he's kind of settled down a little bit.
I feel it.
But yeah, dude, I remember very distinctly being in Myrtle Beach at the they have like this mall that's like around like a lake or something, and it's like an outdoor mall, I believe. And not only did I get to hold a white tiger or like a little, no, I don't know if it was white. I'm not trying to be racist.
Wait,
so I think
you just said tiger, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that's Doc Antel's place, dude.
No, it was like maybe it might have been Doc.
Because he's in the Carolinas, dude. His place is in one of the Carolinas. I believe it's by Myrtle Beach, dude.
You're right. He is in Myrtle Beach.
You could have been at Doc Antel's fucking place while him and Joe Exotic were getting beef. Before any of that was even on Netflix, dude, you could have been a part of that beef.
You know what? Well, for one, Joe Exotic is definitely getting some beef in his butt, getting some beef in his mouth. He's giving some beef. Doc might be slinging some beef on the side. I don't know. But,
dude, I seen someone wrote Joe Exotic something with like a picture of his face photoshopped on a baseball card, and it took him like 2 months to get it back. But Joe Exotic signed it and like gave it back to him, and he gave like he posted the mailing address, and he was like, Joe Exotic wants people to like mail him shit to keep him busy, and he's like, he will sign whenever you send him, and I'm like, I kind of want to try that and see if Joe Exotic would send me some shit.
I'll mail him a picture of my penis if I
can.
Dude,
I will send him a Polaroid. I'll wear a banana hammock. My girlfriend might, be mad, but if he can sign it, done.
Yeah,
I'd have
dude,
to send two because he'd want to keep it. He'd want to keep one, so I'd have to send two.
Dude, you could sell that.
Keep one, sell one back.
Exactly. You should just send him a whole stack of 100. Like 100 Polaroids of you and banana hammock. Yep, banana hammocks. Fuck you, dude. I want to send him a model, like a clay or a 3D model of my penis, and I want him to sign it so that I can take it to a tattoo artist and they can replicate it.
Dude, he would sit on it, dude.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right. I could do a 3D printing like mold of my penis and send it to him.
Remember they did that in that Neighbors movie to try to raise money.
Did they really? Was Zac Efron and
yeah,
Joe
they
Rogan?
did in the second one though. It was the second one, not the first one.
Ooh, is Zac in the second one too?
Yeah, he works. He tries to help, or he doesn't help, but he works with Seth Rogen in the second one.
So he's like a process servant, an indenture.
That's another good movie, man.
Yeah, man, dude. Watching that movie in the theater in 2008 was just iconic as an 8th grader.
I saw that shit in the theaters as well.
I'm not saying that I do now, but I didn't even smoke weed then. But it was like still so hilarious and just
dude, you don't need weed like shit like that to be funny. I mean, now it's just like a daily thing where I'm just high all the time. So I mean,
well, life's a bitch, and then you die. That's why we get high. That's what Nas would say.
I mean, how I look at it, I mean, being high is not bad. I mean, I'm not over here smoking a blunt and then driving the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here being an idiot, but
taxing. Just kidding.
I'm sitting here killing these basilisks. Nice. These things are boring as fuck. You bet your ass I'm high as hell right now. Eyes barely open.
Hell yeah. It's America, baby.
AFK in these bitches.
You actually, I don't know how I'm going to be able to verbalize it, like how I'm going to actually be able to craft this in a coherent, like thesis or whatever. But you brought a pretty good point, or you brought something up that's something I've been thinking about recently, the past couple days. And guys, we are going to get into some RuneScape stuff, so buckle up, bitches.
Yeah, we will, because I got some news. Your boy got some luck today, so we about to be in the chat today. We hoping to get another rare right now, but we do got some good scaping news coming for you.
So, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably gonna forget about it if I try to save it for later. But so I was thinking about just like expenses. I was thinking about life. I was thinking about like my paycheck and other people's paychecks and what a majority, probably go to. And I was thinking about how like if we could make it possible, it would be beautiful, and how you would save so many people so much stress, anger, fear, anxiety, depression, financial ruin. You could save so much people's stress by just one thing, so simply legalizing cannabis, because on one level, people spend like, $40 to $100 a week, we'll say, for personal use of cannabis. And that's only because it's illegal and we can't grow it ourselves. And that's kind of a perversion of nature.
Imagine if that money was going to the government instead of the drug dealer on the street.
Imagine it.
You get rid of the weed salesman. So you don't ever have to worry about arresting anyone for selling weed because, like, what? They're going to decriminalize it so bad? I mean, like, right now in Ohio, it's 200 grams. If it becomes recreational in Ohio, it's going to be like 400 grams because it's going to be legal. So what does it matter?
Wait, so you could have 200 grams?
Before if you have less than 199 grams, it's
Jesus.
considered a misdemeanor.
Well, wait.
So you can have 199 grams and not get in trouble, but if it's 200 grams, then you get in trouble. So you can't get like a pound.
You still go to jail. You can still go to jail for misdemeanors. Here in Virginia, dude, July 1st, from what I've heard, you know, I didn't actually like cross-reference, but from what I heard, July 1st today in Virginia, one of the most like behind states that there is, like non-progressive, I heard that now anything under 28 grams, under an ounce, is now a $25 fine, no jail if you get pulled over or actually I don't know about driving.
That's
but if
cool, dude. $25?
Yeah, dude. I'd be like, for real.
And I don't ever pick up more than a quarter or sometimes a half, but hardly ever.
So you can get a fucking
allegedly. Sometimes I get it delivered. I get it delivered. I don't lie. I don't drive with it.
Yeah, see, I don't know how the driving thing works. I'm not sure how that works, which is kind of like one of those things where it's like, well, how the fuck do you expect me to get it if it's not?
Who's just carrying weed? I mean, I don't know about you, man, but
you have to drive.
I get high at like my house or like my buddy's house. I don't carry nug with me in general public. I mean, if I'm going to the metro parks and I'm like going on a walk or something, I'll roll up a blunt or two, you know, and I'll smoke in the woods. But
hell yeah,
I'm not just smoking a fucking bowl in my car. I'm not just packing a bowl. I'm not just carrying around a dugout. You know, I'm not one of those people. You know, I don't just have
one of those
on
people.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't need to be smoking weed 24/7.
So you don't do it at work, or if you were to do it, you wouldn't do it at work.
No, I don't get high at work because I mean, my performance would probably go down. I mean, I'd be more focused, but I mean, like, I'd probably be fucking shit up. I fuck shit up in Runescape. If I'm working, I'm just clicking a finger, bro. I'm using every part of my body at work.
You hear that, Jeff Bezos?
Up yours, dude. I need to smoke to work at Amazon. No,
dude, construction.
No, I'm actually getting into HVAC though.
That might change though. That might change.
I just had an interview, dude. Air conditioning is something that's never gonna die, dude.
No, yeah, you're right, and also
air conditioning will never, and it's a fucking priority, bro. I don't know about you, but it's 92 degrees right now in the state of Ohio, and your boy only has AC in his bedroom. So if I had universal air in my apartment, you bet your ass I'd be cranking that shit.
I just saw an ad on like Facebook Marketplace of like the local town nearby me. There was like some dude was like looking for some HVAC workers, $20 an hour, and then $25 an hour if you have experience. And I'm like, God dang, bro! Like HVAC is equivalent, if not, they actually probably most times make more than electricians.
Hey, and think about all that side work you can do, man. When you become when you start doing HVAC, when you get like your certain like hours and your certificates, you could buy like the antifreeze and shit at the store that they won't sell to the general public. And you can use that to fix people's like air conditioning units. So you could like say your buddy's AC unit breaks, instead of him paying someone to come out, he could pay you cheaper because you would be able to buy the antifreeze tanks and all that from like Home Depot and probably save him like $200 by doing it yourself. Because they only sell shit to those guys who have certain hours, and then that shit they can use to fix everything. But only you have to work in that field, you know, to get sold that shit. So like they would never sell that to me unless I was like certified and had like a card and shit for them to sell me that, because I have to know how to use it, and you know, because that shit will like blow up, you know.
I'm telling you that, man. I'm telling you, and this might not be true, but it was just a little hunch. what I was saying is that I bet it's going to change, because if you were to go into like HVAC or whatever, most of the people that I've ever worked with, like in construction, not 100%, but they're the type of dudes that would carry a dugout, or like, because you kind of need to cut that stress, at work or on your lunch break. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something where.
No. Listen, I'm not knocking it. Listen. You misinterpreted what I said.
Okay.
I said I don't bring weed out in public, dude. That don't mean I don't bring cartridges.
Oh, jeez.
They're two separate things.
Oh my God. Come on, Smoke.
Come on, man.
Come on,
That's two
dog.
separate things. Come on, man. That's different, though. It's different. Listen, I'm not smelling like weed. I'm not making it look suspicious. Hey,
Okay,
man, I look like I'm hitting a jewel. I look like I'm hitting a vape. I'm not over here hitting like a little cigarette that just reeks like weed.
Yeah, doesn't weed kind of seem so old fashioned now with cartridges, like or rudimentary, like with the just the smell, like just the resin, for example.
I would much rather smoke weed though than those cartridges, though, man. I love the way it feels. I love the way it tastes. I love the way it looks. I mean, dude, it looks so pretty, man.
Sweet nectar.
God made it on Earth. Listen, it cures seizures. It cures cancer. It helps people sleep. It helps you eat. It doesn't really have any really negative effects. The only reason people freak out about it is because they're too scared and they're just paranoid. If you just chilled the fuck out, you wouldn't be freaking the fuck out. No one's telling on you. You don't hear anything, man. Just fucking laugh. Just chill out. Relax. Take a load off.
Dog, if they got paranoia on weed, do not try crack.
Listen, man, I remember the first time I got my girlfriend high, dude. Allegedly. First time. She hated it. It was the worst thing. She didn't like it, because she would get mad because we were dating long distance when she was at school and I was at home, and she would just know every time I was high. And she was like, I don't want to talk to you on the phone because you're just high right now. And I would be like scaping high, trying to talk on the phone. So like, I'm just mindless, And she didn't like it, but now I swear to God, dude, she smokes more than I do. She was paranoid. She didn't like it, but now she says she needs to sleep. She needs to eat.
Well, it's like, dude. I mean, okay, there are some things about it that I can understand why someone wouldn't.
I'm saying she changed though, just because the first time she did it, she was super paranoid. She was super scared. She didn't like it, but then as soon as she chilled the fuck out, tried it again, she had a way better time.
Here's the thing, dude. Just because a very small percentage of the population doesn't like it or do it does not mean that they should have the say over whether
everybody.
Whether the 70%, 60% of the United States population goes to jail or has like some infraction on their record because of a plant that was put here. And not only just a
and
plant,
it wasn't even always illegal.
No, it wasn't, dude. And I've been watching a shit ton of World War II documentaries.
Like, that's the craziest part. It's not always illegal. Like, it hasn't always been illegal.
Dude, I've been watching a shit ton of World War II documentaries, and it was talking about how the Germans, like, I didn't realize the massiveness of the situation, the brevity of the situation, but the Germans were using something called Pervitin. Pervitin is methamphetamine hydrochloride, which is what street crank speed is. It's methamphetamine hydrochloride. They were, at first, when World War II started, the Germans weren't like, it was recreational. Like, you could just get it as a civilian, Pervitin or whatever, But then once they realized how it would, they could march for 3 days, dude. They can march for 3 days. It decreases your empathy. It can dull your empathy. So like you could kill easier. It boosts morale and it decreases your fear. Then but they're like, oh my God, I just put it into perspective, dude. Like at first, it was just like one of those things where, just like in America, you could drink Coca-Cola with cocaine in it. Well, that's how Pervitin was in Germany. But then at a certain point during World War II, once they realized what it could do, hundreds of thousands of soldiers were on meth, dude. And like that's one, like imagine being
Yeah,
back
I know.
then,
That shit was crazy, dude.
meth and cocaine, and they would use like a morphine or like a codeine analog for like coming down from the Pervitin. So like and just think about how monumental World War II, is for just our history in general, and that's only what 1946 or something like that, around that era. And so, I guess my point is of bringing that up is that substances have been used, like and the other thing is that cannabis itself, not only for its psychological, and this actually goes full circle to what we were talking about earlier, or what I was going to bring up earlier, is that if cannabis were legal, you would have so much anxiety, depression, anger, stress reduced, which would definitely have an effect on our reality, on how we experience life. But on top of that, dude, on top of that, man, there's something called hempcrete, and you can make concrete out of hemp. Hemp grows from the ground. So now let's think about this for a second. Not only are you decreasing people's stress, depression, all their little social anxieties and stuff like that, but if cannabis were legal, you could build houses from things that grew from the ground, and you could make plastics, just like we've talked about before. Henry Ford's first Model T had hemp plastics. I think it was maybe even designed to run on hemp oil. So just that's something, that's what I was trying to bring up earlier, is like during this really crazy time of the world that we're in, and everything just feels uncertain, and it feels like a powder keg or like a tinderbox, like everything's about to explode, and it seems like things are getting worse. How could we make this life better? That's literally one super easy step that the governments could do. And it's not even like it's something crazy like, legalizing, crack, cocaine, or meth. It's not even like you'd have to worry about people like getting way too, fucked up or anything like that. If they did that, man, then you could create things out of a plant. Like they could grow that in the middle of the country, and you could build houses from the hempcrete, from the hemp plastics. It would change the price of houses. It would change.
Think about how many. The government controls so many of those companies that if like weed and that became legal all throughout the entire United States, every like state had no consequences for weed at all. Think about how many businesses would be fucked, dude.
Oh yeah, well that's pretty much.
And a lot of those businesses are owned by the government. That would be out of money. Like, yeah, the government like may own dispensaries and shit and be making money off that, but then like it doesn't weigh like how many people they'd be firing from the other companies.
See, but what
like have that
the progression, what people need to think in the government and outside of the government is that if you don't make things better for people, if you don't decrease the price of living, like for a house, or for transportation, if you don't make life more accessible for people to live without being stressed, then it's going to continue on a path of destruction, which will inevitably ruin whatever civilization, like whatever country it's in. So it's like one of those things, it's like it needs to happen, because they might lose money, like DuPont, the chemical company, they might lose money, or like the whole fact that like the US petrodollar or whatever, like oil, maybe they'll lose money because of hemp. But you know what, you got electric cars, and if you don't allow people to move progressively forward, whoever's in control is going to ruin the country that they're in. So that's really one thing, even if you don't smoke weed, if you think about it on a logical standpoint, it would make the world so much more a better place. I mean, haven't you ever seen someone road raging in traffic? Like, do you think they would be road raging if they fucking?
That's me, and I'm still high.
Well,
It's because motherfuckers don't know how to fucking drive. We are not getting into this discussion about people knowing how to drive because I will go on for fucking
I hate it,
podcasts.
dude. I fucking hate it too, man. And see, I don't think that I'm an aggressive driver or that I drive necessarily fast. I think that I'm efficient. That's the way that I put a label on it. I don't call it fast driving. I call it efficient driving. Because if you got a 60 mile an hour speed limit and you got someone in the left lane going 55 or 50, they are not only like being counterintuitive, but they are creating traffic, literally creating traffic. I know that you've like come across traffic before, and then like you see like once you get further up, you see that there really was no reason for there to be traffic. It was just that there was like 3 or 4 people driving super fucking slow in the lane that they shouldn't be. But maybe if they smoked a joint, they'd fucking realize that like, hey, let me get over to the right, not be like a douche.
Yeah. Or what if they weren't paying attention and someone that wasn't smoking just rear-ended them? And you're late. It's got like a lot of like positives and downsides. Like I went to Denver and I think they got it right, man. You can buy weed. You can't open it up in the car. You got to wait till you get home. You can't be high driving. They could test you for shit like that. But it's cool, man. Like they got certain places where you can like smoke weed in like public, like places if you don't want to like smoke in your house. Like, dude, it was the coolest thing ever, man. I mean, I wanted to go hopefully find a coffee shop, where they had somewhere where you can like just drink coffee and like pick some nug out and smoke it and just chat it up as if it was a bar. You know what I'm saying? But they haven't had those yet, or they weren't open yet. But that'd be fucking sweet, man. Like I'd much rather just like sit there and like smoke a joint or smoke a blunt and just talk to someone, like than drinking. Like, come on, man, that'd be so much more fun, dude.
Yeah, for actually like meaningful, like like okay, if you were to be in a public,
people start to get angry when you're drinking. You start arguing, dude. When you're high, dude, you're not arguing. You're not trying to fight. You're just chilling, dude.
Yeah, I feel like you would meet way cooler like.
You'd meet way more chiller people, because people that smoke weed are usually like, I don't know. I mean, like I could be a hothead sometimes, but usually, I mean, I'm a pretty fucking chill dude. I'm down to do whatever, whenever. I don't really complain about anything. I like emo shit. I like all types of music. I love all types of movies.
It's just like in Pineapple Express, what he says. Seth Rogen says when he's talking to that guy in the beginning of the movie, he's talking to the dude from the radio station on the phone. He's like, weed, it makes sex better, it makes movies better, it makes food better,
it makes life better.
It does. And just okay, see, people,
you just smile for no reason, man, and like you be walking down the street, dude, and people aren't even smiling. Like it'll be a nice ass day outside, man. It'll be fucking beautiful, like the first nice day. It's been raining all week for like 2 weeks. Play that scenario. It's been raining every day for 2 weeks. It's the first nice day. It's fucking sunny outside. It's nice. And you'll have motherfuckers walking down the street looking pissed the fuck off, dude. Like, oh, like, fuck today. But it's like, you see that one dude that's just smiling, laughing. Like, if I see someone like high in public, I just start laughing. And I'm like, I start smacking my girlfriend's arm. I'm like, yo, this dude's fried. And, we start laughing so we can relate. It's funny. Like, just walking aimlessly down the aisles, looking at shit, just smiling, like in a good mood, dude. Like you're in a good mood, so like the people around you should like be in a good mood. Like you just have that like effect on people.
Well,
you just have that Karen that's like, oh, who smells like weed? Like that bitch.
like my grandma.
Karen.
She's like, anytime she'll smell it, she'll be like, oh my God, what is that smell? Like,
is that a skunk?
She's like, oh, it's making me nauseous. It just hurts my stomach. I'm like, Jesus, girl. Hey, real quick, I want to crack another brewski, another cold can of whoop ass, but I need to urinate, and you know what? No piss jug, bro. So
wait, I got a mouthful of food. You gotta give me a second.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can't be pissing and then you
No.
eating at the same time.
I can clear the dead time if you just let me keep chewing. Just keep talking about your grandma.
Well, see, this is why piss jugs, once again, just like we were talking about Happy B-Day Smoke Blunt episode, this is why we need piss jugs, bro. I need to fucking not pause it, but I need to literally leave so I can go urinate when realistically I could just have a Lipton green tea, diet green tea jug in here.
What if you just held it, dude? Like,
no.
Haven't you like gone to the bar?
No.
And the line's so like, dude, like I try to hold that first piss for as long as I humanly possibly can, dude. Because once you pee and you break that seal, dude, you'll be at the bar, dude. You'll be in line for like 20 minutes, and then you got this dude in front of you who can't pee in front of people because he's like got a little dick and he's nervous.
It's like a slow trickle.
And then it's making you take longer because you got to go. Someone's actually taking a shit in the urinal, so you're like, fuck, dude, I'm waiting on this guy that can't even pee.
Dude, I love it when you go to a urinal and you go to a urinal first and then a guy comes behind you. Or maybe he's there first, actually. Yeah, the dude's there first. You come up to your urinal. He hasn't even started peeing yet. And you just start blasting away like Blastoise from Pokemon.
Just hydro blast.
Dude, and he's sitting there still trying to start it up like it's a fucking weed eater or something.
He just like gets up and walks away because he can't go. He's like, shit. He's like, this guy's making me feel weird.
Yeah, dude. See, all right, let me pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Yeah, that shit's crazy, man. I don't know about you guys, but usually when you go to like sporting events and shit, I go to a lot of football games. They have like the troughs where it's not even a urinal; it's just a straight up metal, like a metal trough. Looks like something like horses would eat out of, and it's just like everyone just whips it out and starts pissing, but there's not really any privacy like how in a regular urinal, how it has the porcelain on the side where you can like lean in and have some privacy. It's out, like, so you can see the dudes right next to you, and you'll see people just walk up to this. They'll try to go to the bathroom. They can't go, and they'll just walk away, and they'll literally stand by the stall for like 10 minutes waiting for a stall to open up just so they can go to the bathroom.
Dude, it's like those guys that are like already there in the urinal and like you can tell that they just got to the urinal. It's not like they've already finished pissing, but it's like they just get there. You walk in, you start blasting away, and then you hear them, and it's like it's like a it's like
you gotta pee.
It's like they start like
I was just saying, while you were gone, the like if you go to like a sporting event, like at the Brown Stadium, it's like a trough where like it's not like at the porcelain toilet where you have privacy when you pee. This thing, you just whip your dick out. And it's so low to the ground, and you could tell the people that don't want to go in the bathroom with that because they'll wait in line in the porta potty, or like not the porta potty, the stalls.
Pussy.
You can't just whip it out and go to the bathroom.
I'll be honest with you though, man. Like it's weird for at least two reasons I can think of. One, it's weird because for the judgmental pricks that also happen to be slightly homoerotic and that do see, I don't look at other people's dicks when I go.
I'm not saying I do, but
you know
that someone is probably looking.
Yeah, that some
I look
older
straight ahead because you don't want to make eye contact with anyone. You don't want to have anything. You're just trying to just fucking piss and like get out. There's no looking at anyone. There's no nothing. It's at the wall. Where's the sink?
See, but that's you. That's you being a rational human being. That there's some like 50-year-old like bisexual Jeffrey Epsteins that are like in there. Like, okay, so the weird thing is the raceway, for example. I mean, I've never actually been to a race at Richmond International Raceway, but I know that there's a trough there, and I know that because they've had concerts there before. But isn't that kind of weird when you have like kids, like if you have like a 10-year
if you're a responsible adult, you're gonna take your kid into the to the stall. You're not going to have your kid use the trough.
Whip his little pecker out in front of a fucking 60-year-old, 40-year-old like weirdo that's been on Craigslist casual encounters.
Nah, the only way you're having your child use that is if the line is so long, and if I had a kid, I'd be like, yo, man, can I fucking cut you in line? Like, my kid's got to go to the bathroom. Like, you can't use the fucking trough. Like, can my fucking 10-year-old kid use the fucking stall?
So you whip out
if they wouldn't let me, I would just block them. I would wait till the corner was open, and I would just just kind of trap them in the corner so no one could see. But that'd be fucked up for someone not to let your kid use that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so we needed to develop like some sort of like Rogan and RuneScape piss blinders. Like, you know how horses, like when horse-drawn carriage, you know how like horses have these like blinders on their eyes so that they can only see forward? Have you ever seen that before?
nah.
So, okay, well, like horses, when they, I guess when they have like carriages or something that they got to pull, they put these blinders on the side of their eyes, basically so they can only see straight. It's so they can't see all their peripherals. They don't get distracted from what's, next to them. They can only see what's in front of them. That's essentially what you need for your child's penis if he's peeing in the bathroom during some sort of event where they got troughs, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So that's the first fucked up thing about trough. Here's the second fucked up thing about trough. My dick is substantially bigger when it's hard, but when it's like half hard, when I get that windsock thing going on. But like,
you got a half chub.
And yeah, but like, if you don't have any chub, bro, I don't want people to think like, because I'm a grower, I'm not a shower. I'm like a, not to boast, but
what?
Is
this dude judging your dick size, dude?
Yes.
Fuck that dude. Who cares?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean,
what is he gonna do? Go walk up to this girl and be like, "Yo, I saw this dude's dick.
Yeah,
this big."
Exactly.
And is she just gonna believe him?
Dude, just wait 5 years down the future. It'll be like some Black Mirror shit, and like, you'll know who the person is that's got the small pecker because like your phones will all be connected, and you'll give them a rating, like a Yelp rating, just like you did for Steak and Shake that one time. They'll give you a rating. They'll be like, this dude, man, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Trash.
But... Oh my God, dude.
You just have to at that point, like if he calls you out about your dick size in front of that chick, you just got to whip it out, bro.
Well, it's not even like...
You have to. You better hope you got a little bit of a chub, bro, because you're whipping it out.
Yeah, dude, you gotta have a little bit of a chub, man. Why is it when girls like at parties or anything, like when they grab your dick, it's like always like out of the ordinary? It's like just randomly you're just like grabbing.
You're
it's
just
like, whoa,
standing there chilling, talking, and they're like, "Whoa, we're doing that right now." It's like, damn, all right, like shit.
It's like you're being a little aggressive about it. Like, my dick's a little bit frightened. It doesn't know if it should come out. It's like a turtle right now. Like,
you just gonna give me blue balls? Are you gonna fucking get blacked out, and I'm just gonna be stuck taking care of your dumb ass all night?
Half of me wishes that I was a shower and not a grower for that whole reason. So
dude, then your dick's only getting like half an inch bigger.
Yeah, well, yeah, there is that. Yeah.
She's like, that's it? I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that is true. Because like you do surprise the shit out of them.
And dude, listen, half the time, you think about it, you're hooking up with a chick. The only time the chick is really going to see your dick when it's like that soft is when you're dating. I mean, like, come on, if you're sitting there talking to a chick, like flirting with her, you're kind of just going to have a little bit of blood just rushing through there anyway.
If she's hot and
you're not necessarily going to be hard, but it'll just be a little bit bigger just from the blood rushing through there talking to a chick. You know what I'm saying?
You would think, Ian, but see, like, my problem is, or has been in the past, has been that a lot of the girls that I'll be around, like, not that they're like
they're ugly. Then
they're either okay. That's one thing I was gonna say, but like they're stupid, and that kind of turns me off. like if
put your hand in your pocket and just start rubbing it. Then
exactly. That's just like Blink 182. Just like Blink 182 was saying about in the album "Please Take Off Your Pants and Jacket." I think it's the song "First Date" when he's like talking about how he goes on a walk, he walks by himself or something like that just to get the feeling right.
I've never heard that song.
I'm pretty Dude, wait a second. You've never listened to the album "Please Take Off Your Pants and Jacket" by Blink-182?
No, I like Blink-182, but I know like some songs by them, but like I don't know like every song.
All right, guys. Well, this has been fun. Just kidding.
Travis Barker though is one of the best drummers though.
Oh, dude, 100%. He was definitely.
You know a band Asking Alexandria?
Yeah, I think really like.
Their drummer is fucking crazy.
You know, I was like pretentious in the way that I viewed them because I was always a metalhead, like going back to like 4th grade. So like when Asking Alexandria came out, I would say roughly 2010, it was basically scene metal. It was like cliche in a way. Yeah. So like that's the way that I viewed it. So like I don't know, they may have some really good
good music. Under Oath, dude. Under Oath is probably one of my favorite metal bands.
Yeah, they're cool. I fuck with them. All right, so yeah, first date. Oh no, fuck. Oh my god, hold on, I got beer everywhere,
dude. When we cracked it open for the podcast, I moved my head closer to like my TV for some reason. I don't know why. And I cracked it open and it just got all over my TV.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking all over the microphone.
Fucking mess.
Jesus Christ. And you know what? The fucked up thing is I accidentally bumped into my nightstand with 4 cans on there, 16-ounce cans, and the only one that fell was the one that was full. Which I don't know, I would think it would have more.
We should do a beer of a podcast, dude. So when you and I are going to do a podcast, we should pick the same beer to drink. And we'll rate it. We'll give it like a rating.
Dude, Tangy Puss and I did that on one of the episodes. It was called Sam Adams and Fish Sticks. It was on one of the earlier episodes. We ate fish sticks and we reviewed 2 different types of fish sticks, Miss Gordon's and it was Gordon's fish sticks and Miss Paula's, and then we drank Sam Adams variety pack and we reviewed each beer. And I had to chastise Scott for doing some weird. He was doing some weird noise, like he had some stuck in his teeth. But fuck, man, I literally smoke. I just lost a whole beer. I just lost a whole beer.
For everyone listening, that's what you get for drinking on a fucking bed.
What?
You guys don't know. That's what happens when you drink on a bed.
Oh no, I'm in some fucking shitty ass antique chair. You know.
You're not sitting on the bed right now?
No, dude. I typically try to sit up when I do these. But it's all like old antique furniture that my grandma's collected for the past 300 years. I
almost just bought these since the corona and shit's been going on. My girlfriend and I, we've been discussing for like the past like 2 years on getting like kayaks and shit, you know. So this year we're like, all right, let's get like a kayak and or like a bike, you know, like we're like the COVID's going on, we can't go anywhere. Dude, I'll be damned, bro. You can't find a bicycle or a kayak anywhere. What? Anywhere.
Dude, you gotta have like a
I'm
Cleveland.
Dead ass serious, bro. Dead ass serious.
Go to Facebook.
Everywhere. Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
All of them sold. Bikes, all of them. I swear to God, dude. I'm telling you, I live right by Lake Erie, bro. Everyone is buying that shit. I'm telling you. The Metro Parks and the lake by me, it used to be shit like 10 years ago. But these past like 3 years, Lake Erie and the Metro Parks, because you can drink. We got a beach and they allow you to drink alcohol on the beach now.
Oh my God.
Dude, it is fucking sweet, dude. They got volleyball nets, they got food trucks, and like people are actually civil. Like you don't got people getting blacked out, belligerent. Like people are actually like having a good time. Like they got bands that show up and play. You know, people are swimming, dude. It's fucking crazy, man. Like it's nice, dude.
I gotta come.
It's mad nice, dude. It's super nice, man. Like it used to be bad like 10 years ago, but the state Metro Parks bought it over and they cleaned it the fuck up, and You know, I try to go there like every day. I try to walk up there every day for like an hour, you know, check some chicks out, tanning.
Hell
Just
yeah.
looking, though. Just looking. I got a girlfriend, so I can only just look. But it's nice, though.
Girls are funny, dude. Girls are funny because they'll be like, "Oh yeah, she's so cute," and they'll like make out with her. But then at the same time, they'll also be like be the ones that create like a Finstagram and then like leave some nasty comments on the girl's page. Like girls will tear each other up, but yet
My
also
girlfriend
make.
will be like, "Oh, she's cute," and I'll be like, "Yeah," and she's like, "You weren't supposed to say that." Oh, okay. I didn't know it was working like that.
Dude, I'm trying to find these lyrics that I to the Blink-182 song I was talking about, where he says that he takes a walk to get the feeling right.
I believe you. I believe you.
So, dude, I wanted to read something real quick that I found today, and then if you want to, we can talk a little bit about RuneScape.
All right, let's get into it.
So, I was looking in the closet. Oh yeah, by the way, so I couldn't find my wallet earlier, and I wanted to get beer so we could start doing this, and yeah, I didn't want to wait because everything.
Why wait?
Yeah, why wait? So I went into my change jar and I got like 100 nickels. I think I got like $8 in nickels.
What?
Well, I used 5. I used 5 of the 8 to get 5 16-ounce cans of whoop ass. But yeah, so that's how I got this, dude. Shamelessly, just like I was 16 again, fucking going to, well, not 16, but like paying for beer and coins. But anyways, when I went into the closet, I found this notebook, and this I don't really know the time frame of this, but this is definitely from when I was in high school that I wrote these little blurbs, and I just kind of find it interesting, like what I wrote back in high school to fast forward to who I am today, 26.
Or is it like a poem or something?
No, it's not lyrics or
Just
poetry.
like a journal entry.
So what it's just one paragraph on this first one.
Okay.
And at the title it says inconvenient, and it says a majority of people's stress, anger, hostility, fear, and so on can be attributed to the lack of enjoyment associated with their workplace and the constant struggle of balancing finances. And so when I was talking about
90% of the people that work do not like their job, it just pays them enough money to live the life that they are living.
Yeah, and I see that as problematic. Some people would see that as a necessary means to an end, but
dude, it's hard to find a job you like, man. I mean, like, hey, say you grow up and you want to be a doctor and you become a doctor. Say you don't like that shit, man. You don't know if you like it till you try it, and then you just wasted all that time. And then what are you about to do? Like it's hard, man. Thankfully, myself, I've done a bunch of different trades. I haven't singled myself out to one company I want to work for yet, but I've worked for like 10 different companies doing like 10 different trades. So I've had different options, of things that I like. I've had a chance to check it out, see if I'm interested, Some things I like, some things I fucking hate it. You don't know what you like until you try it, man. That's what's crazy, man, is you're 17 years old and they want you to pick what you want to do for the rest of your life when I don't know about you, man, but my high school didn't even tell me how to fucking balance a checkbook. My mother had to teach me that.
Nope, they didn't. You had to take economic class, or there was some sort of after school club. I forget what the acronym was for it, but
so unless you went out of your way to do it, they didn't do it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah,
no, they don't.
I mean, like,
or credit. They don't teach you about credit.
They don't. School don't. That's what's fucked about school, man. If anyone here younger is listening to this shit, hop on this train now. Learn this shit now, because your school is not going to teach you this shit. You're not going to learn anything about credit. You're not going to learn anything about bank accounts. You're not going to learn anything about the real world. Yeah, you may go to college, but unless your parents make a lot of money, you're about to be working every fucking day while you're in college. I had a job every day when I was in school. You know, and I had to transfer after my halfway through my junior year because the school was so expensive. I didn't make enough money because I had to cut down on my hours because of classes, dude. This shit's hard. I mean, like, and when you're in high school, they don't tell you about that. When you're in high school, you're like, yo, you're about to be fucking partying and doing all this. So, like, the summer before, instead of working, I'm sitting here partying, trying to bang chicks, you know, get my numbers up so I don't look like a scrub in college, you know, and instead of fucking working and actually, like, banking some money so I could do some shit, like, they don't tell you about none of that because you want to go out and party with your friends and have a good time, and if you got a credit card, you're going to rack that debt up and you're going to have to pay that shit. And if you don't got a credit card, you're going to need cash to go out. And if you're not working, you're not going to have any of that money.
I guess the reason I brought that up, though, is kind of full circle. Well, one, I was going to anyways, but two is it goes full circle to what we were talking about with cannabis. If cannabis were legal, you know, aside from the fact that we could build houses substantially cheaper, you would have people that were less stressed, less angry, less hostile, you know, less fearful, and so on. And I just found it kind of just like, I don't know, it was just cool for me to find this notebook and it being from like high school and realize it's like, damn, dude, I don't know, kind of just on the same path. But one last thing I'm gonna read real quick from this and then we can move on. But I thought this was pretty cool too, just because this was like something I wrote down. It doesn't have a date on it, but I know it's from high school, and it just kind of shows like, I don't know, it just kind of shows like the desire to do more. But and then like halfway through, it says something kind of interesting that's relevant to what we're doing right now. But it says, I would like to work out, exercise on an everyday basis. I need to watch videos on learning Reason. Reason is a music production program, by the way. I also need to take music more seriously. I will learn the MPC. An MPC is a drum machine. I will learn keyboard chords and watch song tutorials. I will fix up my drum kit and play every day. I will research what is needed in order to understand college and the fees. This will include grants I'm eligible for. I will write every day my thoughts, my ideas, my goals, dreams, poetry. That's something that I desire. I will begin podcasting once the research has been done. And that's the part where I was kind of like, well, damn, dude, I at least achieved one of the goals, started podcasting. And then it just finishes up saying, I must watch videos on how to use Photoshop, Sony Vegas. I would like to meditate daily. I will research meditation yoga methods. I will keep my room and the cat litter box clean.
Okay.
So that was like, I don't know, it's just cool for me to find. I'm 26
Dude,
now.
man, I never did any of that self-motivation shit for myself or me when I was growing up, man. So it's good for you that you were doing some shit like that. Keeping yourself on, you know, putting your fucking goals out, dude. Laying down what you wanted. You knew what you wanted to do. You know, you had a fucking idea. You had a plan. And look, you're fucking working shit out. You're getting back. You're spending money on music. You got a fucking podcast right now. You know, dude, you're doing 3 of those things right off the rip.
The push-up challenge.
Push-up challenge.
I hit
You're
one.
I seen you on Snapchat making some music.
Yeah, man. It's so I don't know. It was really kind of like, I don't know, uncanny, I guess would be the word to use. It was uncanny to find this notebook and to think that was written when I was probably, since it was talking about researching college, it was probably written when I was 16 or 17. So that's like 10 years ago. And that's step 2 out of 3 out of achieving things. Step 1 is thinking about it. Step 2 is writing it down, and step 3 is doing it. So I don't know. This is kind of neat, and I wanted to share it with you and others just because I don't know, man. Like,
It's good to set goals for yourself, though, man.
yeah, everyone should, everyone should, so that they feel,
Well,
something from it.
Hey,
Hey,
we were speaking about goals.
mhm.
I'm eating a piece of chicken right now.
that your-
Yesterday, I started streaming for the first time on Twitch.
Okay.
I remember, like, my very first podcast, I was saying how I wanted to get into it. Put that shit off for too long. Yesterday, boom, did it.
Yes, sir.
Had a great time. I had 48 viewers, and out of 48 of those viewers, 6 of them followed me.
That's damn good, man.
So I'm hyped, dude. I'm doing
That's-
something right, but I mean, it's cool, man. I'm playing this game that it's so quiet and shit, and if you ain't got people on the Discord and shit, it's kind of whack. So I might as well just go on stream, talk to myself, and hopefully get some people to check me out.
Yeah, it can get lonely, and I'm happy that you did that, man. I really am. Someone just joined. My computer.
We got
Ghost in the fucking house, bro. Speaking of the
Yo,
devil.
Ghost, my dude. Listen, hey man, I was just talking about how I literally just started on Twitch, man, and I appreciate the follow, dude.
What up, man?
I appreciate the follow, dude.
No problem, dude. You're fucking up that spider. Deserves a follow. I work in pest control, bro. You gotta fuck up them bugs.
Trying to get some
Arachnids.
clues,
Clues? Anyway, I'm probably gonna just listen in for a second. I'm literally on my phone right now, so probably sound like shit, but
Yeah, no, we're just doing we're actually doing a live pod right now. We're just recording, so
cool,
I guess
guys.
sneak peek preview.
Ooh.
Did you have a good day, Ghost?
Yeah, I worked nice and hard.
You about
Did
to
you
go
see-
home and escape though?
Yeah, about to fucking escape and smoke, and I
Hell
was trying to get on
yeah.
that shit, but here I am.
What combat level are you?
I think I'm 91 on the Ghost Shadows one, the Zerker one, and then I'm like 123 on my bossing one.
Nice, dude. If you want to do some PVM, I'm down. Actually,
I suck at it, but if you want to teach me, I'm down.
I'm down. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm down. We were just getting ready to start talking RuneScape. I did solo Sarah today for the very first time, and I actually got
saw
an
that shit, dude.
Armadillo crossbow on
Congrats.
61 kill count.
You're rat. Are you iron?
No, I'm not iron,
Oh,
but
okay.
still,
well,
man.
Still fucking. That's some good cash
61
check
kill
right there.
count. I needed that, man. I've been dry at raids for so long. I've been dry. I've done 11 DK trips, and I've seen 2 Sears rings in 11 DK trips. So probably
That's fucking shit.
600 kills.
Isn't that the
700 kills?
weakest ring besides the warrior ring as far as cash?
Yeah, it's like the cheapest one, and they're all 1 in 125 or something like that. And I'm like, I can't even fucking get this shit.
Jesus. Fuck,
I got
man.
some pretty bad RNG on my account, but
Yeah,
I was pretty hyped to see that today.
What's the saying? If I didn't have any luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all, or something like that. I messed that up. Anywho. But yeah, I don't fucking play with the slots usually. I'm like, oh, if I click on this rock, it gives me 3K every time. Oh, this tree, the good old tree will give me logs. Not that mean old Bando's boss.
Nah, man. See that shit. See, I've wanted to do solo Sarah for so long, but then I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna be fucking trash. I don't even want to do it. I'm gonna waste my time. I did 17 kills my first trip, and then
What?
and then 25, and they're all solos. And I'm like, this was way easier than I fucking thought. So I'm about to just start doing that shit when I get bored because it was way
I can't kill like 3
than,
demonic gorillas.
It was way easier than what I thought, man. And it was actually pretty cool. I might start doing some Zammy too, man. Zammy looks pretty easy.
Yeah. Can't you use Arclight on Zammy?
Yeah, and then you burst the demons to heal, so
you blood
stay
burst.
there
Yeah.
forever.
Oh, fuck, dude. Dude, I bet the dudes that did this shit back in the day when like nobody did that shit, like probably made bank. Cause like the whole blood barraging shit, like nobody used to do that shit back in the day.
Oh,
like
dude,
I'd watch
people
videos and
do
shit.
bandos.
And
They
like
made
nobody
bandos.
would do that shit. That's what I'm saying. Is that like that wasn't even like a thought process.
I never
back
even
then.
knew that was a thing until I seen Iron Man doing that.
Dude, yeah, like fucking the tick
And-
manipulation, like level 1's getting fire caves. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this game?
At level 40 in Inferno, exact.
Bro, it's a level 3, dude. There's a level 3 that did it. It's just tick manipulation. He like fucking poisons them or punches them.
No,
I have
I'm
no
talking
idea.
the Inferno cape.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how, but some dude got that
not
shit.
not the Inferno capes level 3.
Yo, who else joined in?
The baked.
What up?
Strictly.
I was doing leeches, dude. I didn't see your message.
I figured as much.
Yeah, that's a safe assumption usually.
How was those anchovies, dog?
Pretty good, dude. They didn't make me sick.
Anchovies.
Yeah.
He had this pizza that this delicious looking pizza he posted in the Discord, and he left it at work and was gonna recover it next day, kind of like
It was
Benghazi.
funny because like somebody asked me like what the red things are. It might have been Travis. He's like, "What are the red things?" I'm like, "Red peppers." But like, I like how everybody's glossing over the fact there's fucking anchovies on half of it. Nobody.
Yeah, I've never seen anchovies on a pizza, dog.
Scroll up.
I thought
in
that was
general,
like
so-
sausage or some shit.
But yeah, I'm like, I left it at work, dude. I'll just eat it for lunch tomorrow. Mickey's like, you're gonna eat like anchovies that have been out all night? I'm like, that's probably the safest fucking thing on the pizza. They're covered in salt, and then they're cooked, and then they're put on a pizza, and then cooked again on a fucking pizza.
Dude, I am still on the hunt to find these Blink-182 lyrics, and I've come across an alt press tabloid talking about this, so I'm getting super close. It's it's What's My Age Again? That's the name of the song.
Oh my
love that
god,
song.
dude! Way fucking. I know that song.
But you know what?
What's
Here's
my
the thing,
age?
dude. The thing is that okay, so I thought he said I walk alone to get the feeling right. And I found this alt press tabloid or this alt press article saying that apparently we've all been singing this Blink-182 lyric wrong. It's not I walk alone to get the feeling right. It's I wore cologne to get the feeling right. Like,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, dude, the Drake and Josh song had me fucked up too because we all sang
Drake
that
and-
song.
Dude, how does it
Facts,
start?
dude.
How does it start out?
I never find that it'd be so simple, but I find a way.
I found a way.
Hey, I love that show. Dude.
Yeah.
Great show.
Dude,
Great
straight-
show on
Open
TV.
up
What if you
your
open up
Dude.
your eyes?
Bake's
Oh, this is the part everybody
Bake's
fucked
got a
up.
nice voice.
I
I want Bake.
Take some time to
To
realize. That's not how it goes.
Yes, no, that is it. It's
No,
gonna
that's
take
not how it
some time.
goes. It's take some time.
To realize.
It's not
when
realized,
you look
dude.
inside.
It's not. It's not realized.
You find-
I saw a clip of fucking.
Wait, let's
Drake
just start
Bell.
singing
I
Icon.
Get
saw
Drake
it.
Bell on the fucking podcast.
Yeah, you know what, Drake?
He's
he got
broke as fuck.
fucking-
Somebody,
On here right now.
somebody tweet at Drake and get him on
You could
fucking
find
Rogan.
clips of them, like
No.
stopping live audiences from singing the song because they're singing it wrong.
Dude, let's get him up right now. Let's get a live YouTube podcast. Call him up.
I'm gonna tweet him right now from the Rogan Runescape.
Well, I
Twitter.
don't think he's
I'm
done
gonna
it
tweet
in
him
the
right now.
last fucking 10 years.
Dude, he's probably doing hella cocaine. And
Dude, I seen this thing on Snapchat where it
Oh.
had like
It's gonna
10, like,
take some
rich
time to
people.
realign.
oh my god, dude, we've
Yeah,
all been
realign.
singing. We've all been singing it wrong.
Yeah, dude.
We are riders on a mission. Action, kids in play
Oh, that's
position.
Rocket Power Dog.
Rocket power.
Raymundo was the
My
coolest dude
favorite
on that
Scat
show.
Dog. I
Drake
beg to
Bell.
differ, dude. Tito was the coolest guy on the show.
Yo, how about the fact that iCarly, she lived with fucking like a 20-year-old, what was his name? Spencer? Like,
Oh, yeah.
like
Wasn't that
what?
her
Yo,
brother,
that
though?
blonde chick was pretty hot though on that show.
Was
dude.
that her brother?
Jeanette McCurdy or
That's like her
whatever?
cousin or
Yeah,
brother.
dude, she's not bad looking, dude.
Nah.
Oh my
I think
god.
either one of them were bad looking.
Oh
yeah,
my
for
god.
sure. The blonde chick's better looking,
Dude,
but yeah,
yeah.
dude. And it's awesome because they're like my age, so it's not even weird.
Oh yeah, well yeah, back then of course, and fucking.
Yeah, who was
You know how-
fun
you know how
question, who was
Disney
y'all's
is.
first celebrity crush?
Nickelodeon girls.
And
Dude,
then
Dan
who's that one chick? Oh, Ashley
Schneider.
Tisdale. She had the nudes and got kicked off the Disney Channel.
Dude, how fucking old are you?
I'm 27,
Gigi.
dude.
Yeah, me too, dude. And Ashley Tisdale was the first. You were like fucking 14 when this. You had to have
Dude.
somebody.
Somebody please
Yeah,
watch.
but still, that was still like popular news though.
somebody-
Dude, nobody's answering my question. Who's the first celebrity crush you had?
Oh, who was my first celebrity crush?
Yeah, dude. Mine is Tony Danza.
Whoa, dude.
I
Isn't
didn't
that
hear
the
him.
like Trading Spaces or some weird shit like that?
He was on Who's the Boss.
That's
he was
it.
the boss, dude.
I liked
He was the
Angelina
boss.
Jolie, but when I got older, I didn't realize she's not as good looking as I thought she was.
Who
Yo,
was
you,
it?
Angelina Jolie, but now that I'm
yeah.
older, I don't
She
think
was
she's that
bad when
good
she was
looking.
younger, dude.
dude, please go to the Discord and click on the link I just posted. Bobby Shmurda, Drake Bell, I found a way.
Oh, I love those videos of Bobby Shmurda. Bro, I have the best Bobby Shmurda one. I gotta find it, dude.
Dude, that
Oh my
film was hilarious.
Dude, Hot Nigga was a fucking pretty dope song back in the day.
Dude, that song. And then he went to jail.
Poor thing.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, he did have some bangers though, dude.
Mickey, who's your first celebrity crush?
I was trying to think about it, man.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore from E.T. Good pick. Good pick.
Let me think, dude.
I mean, she was like 6 in that movie, but good pick.
E.T. That was way before I was even born, bro. E.T. was from like the
I don't know.
80s.
Yeah, I think it was late 80s.
I think there,
No,
and I think in the
mid
show,
80s or early.
what was the oh man, fuck, Disney Channel. It started with an H.
Oh,
Dude, Hillary Duff, bro.
Hillary Duff. Yeah, Hillary
I was
Duff.
Dude, I was
literally
about
gonna
to
say-
say that shit. That's why I was
Oh,
waiting.
she wasn't bad.
no, but wait. I'm not talking about her though. I'm talking about someone else that was on that show.
We're
What
talking about
show?
Tanya.
But Hillary
No,
Duff.
that
yeah,
was on Even Stevens. You're talking about her friend. I know what you're talking about.
Hillary wasn't bad. She kind
Lindsay
of
Lohan, dude, I would have banged her back in the day.
Disney.
Yeah, before the crack, she was pretty
Before
bad.
the
dude.
crack,
Before the crack.
Lindsay Lohan and Herbie Fully Loaded, dude.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with crack, bro. I was thinking about this today. The only listen. The only
Crack,
thing.
there's crack's bad, bro.
No,
Yeah,
Ian.
Crack
Listen,
is whack.
Ian, listen. The worst thing about crack is that it's so good.
That
That
you
is-
spend all
Yeah.
your money and you're broke as fuck.
I was thinking
Or you
about
know
this.
you'll be
I was
huddled
thinking
up
about this today at work.
sucking
that
on that
is-
glass dick.
I was thinking about it today at work. That is the worst thing about crack is that it's so good that you will lose yourself in it. It's so good that it's bad. If that makes sense.
I've never tried crack, and nor do I want to try crack.
Oh well, no. I mean, allegedly. You know.
I've smoked a Primo, so I'm like halfway there.
I need to smoke a Jeffrey.
Allegedly.
I keep touching the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with
Oh wait.
I can't remember, dude. It's either Topanga from Boy Meets World or Hillary Duff. I can't.
What about
I can't
Spy
recall which
Kids? What about Spy Kids?
Oh,
What about
Carmen?
yeah.
Dude, that girl
Carmen.
grew up hot, bro.
I didn't think she was that good looking though, to be honest.
Said no
Carmen
one
when she
ever.
grew up, dude, look
That
her
girl-
up now, bro.
That girl grew up hot. Said no one ever. Just kidding.
I'm trying to think of someone.
Yeah, Alexa Vega. That's who it is.
Yeah, she was all right, dude. Carmen was all right. I mean, it's kind of weird to say it now. It's 26, but I mean, retrospectively looking at it,
back then.
but
yeah,
she
in
looks like
hindsight.
she looks like she's like almost 40 now, dude. So it's totally.
No,
I'm trying to think of some
she's
chicks back in
31.
the day.
She didn't age real well, but
dude, this is a loaded
Who the fuck are you
question.
talking about?
Bake, this is a loaded question for you to ask who I thought was hottest as a kid because I don't remember. So now I gotta fucking look at all the kid
Dude,
shows.
hey, I
and
used
see
to
who's
Now you're
think,
offended.
a young Rachel Ray, dude, on a cooking show.
oh my god, before Rachel Ray got fat, dude.
Before she
Before
got
she
fat,
started
bro,
eating her
she
own
was
food.
hot, bro.
Good lord, you ain't lying, dude. That and that Italian chick that was like 2 feet tall.
Oh my god, I knew someone had to love Rachel Ray, dude.
Yeah, dude. Rachel Ray was
Who else?
delish back in the day, if you will.
Trying to think.
Early 2000s, dude.
Yeah, I would color her. I'd
be right
cover Rachel Ray in some
gotta
Evu,
piss.
dude, for sure.
Dude, I would have cooked her and whatever she was. I would have stuffed her like those turkeys, dude.
Rachel Ray covered in Evu, delish.
Who else? I'm trying to think of who else back in the day.
There was the chick from Even Stevens, the sister.
I feel old now that I'm 27, dude.
Yeah, dude. We just both had a birthday like within a week of each other.
I know. Happy belated birthday, dude. I seen it like mad late that it was your birthday and you guys did a pod.
Yeah, I missed your shit by a day. That was a fucking weird pod. That was fun though.
Did you hear the one with Mickey and I?
No. Is that like?
I don't know if he's gonna post it. It was bad, dude. We were trashed.
There's been a couple we hasn't posted.
We didn't even start recording till like 9 o'clock, dude. It was bad, dude. We were fucked up. And it was like a YouTube one, so we're doing a podcast, and I'm like doing.
Oh, your birthday?
I got like these. Yeah, I was telling them about the pod. Probably won't be posted.
How long have you guys been in here recording?
Post it in the Discord. Don't post it to the iTunes.
I don't know how much of it we have because I didn't have much space on my computer, so I know we didn't go for long, and I was flubbed up to the max. So I can't. I don't know, but we've been going since let's see, 7:28.
Nice.
So
we started like right before
Apparently
8
in an
o'clock.
hour.
yeah, an hour and 15.
Yo, we gotta get some RuneScape news, dude. We gotta keep them interested.
I'm still trying to.
News.
I'm still trying to think about who the most hottest girl was, though.
I bought a third age bow.
Third?
That's
No
pretty
way.
good.
How much?
460 mil.
Dang.
What's that do?
Nice.
Boing.
It's best in slot for Barbarian Assault.
Yo,
Jesus.
Yo, were you in the
Hey,
chat, dude?
come
I got Armadillo crossbow today, dude. Solo.
God.
Yeah.
Do you have-
I bought a useless bow because it's best in slot of Barbarian Assault.
Jesus, man.
Do you have the pet?
It's also best in slot for the Nibblers, I think, in Inferno.
What about your name change, dude? What the fuck? What
Yeah,
happened?
what caused the
Oh.
name change?
Read my name out.
What was
LMAO.
what was
Yeah.
the decision though?
What was the
LMAOP.
decision? I was just stoned, and I'm like,
But what is it?
LMAO. So I wanted to make my name like
Oh,
LMAO.
laughing my ass. Okay,
Yeah.
I was reading it as like LMNOP, but like you know
That's
what
what I
mean?
thought at first. I thought it was
I tried to-
LMNOP, and I
tried
was
to
like
do
alphabet.
ELE. I tried to
And
do
then I
ELE
read
and
it
it wouldn't
again.
work, so I had to do ELA.
I don't know, man. Bakes change.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know about the new bake.
Strictly LMFAO.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, I might have to just do that. Probably not.
Oh,
Dude,
you know
I
what?
just got tired of people calling me Bake. Because I've been strictly baked on everything for fucking ever, dude. And like just without the D, it was driving me nuts.
Yo, bake.
But now people are calling me Ella, and that is way worse.
Ella.
Ella,
Was that the chick
Ella,
from Frozen?
Hey, under your
Luckily
umbrella.
though, like I know pretty much everybody that plays BA, so like I just told them who I was. and
Monkey
they-
just got the pet.
They still all call me Big.
Why don't you just make it strictly BA?
Strictly BA. You know what? That's a good one, dude. I'm gonna
Strictly
do
That's
that
bad.
right
not bad, dude. That's actually not bad.
You know, you can thank me later.
And if you can't get BA, just add mofo at the end.
now. You
How about-
definitely can't do BA. That's Hendy's old. just
would
an
say-
ABA.
I would say Jennifer Aniston, like as
Jennifer
a young.
Aniston,
Dude, I
like
still have a
Friends?
crush on her to this day.
Yeah,
'Cause
dude.
I can't remember as like
She
a
gets
child.
hotter the older she gets,
That's what I'm
dude.
saying, dude. She
Looks good in
she
Friends,
aged like
but
fucking
she's
wine,
hotter
bro.
now.
Yeah, I
I
can't
agree.
remember.
I think she's hotter at 40 than she is at 25.
Said no man ever.
I
So I
agree,
like
but
that.
I don't really find her that attractive.
What?
What about Jessica Alba, y'all? Whatever.
I don't know. All my friends
Jessica
like that
Alba
girl.
fell off the earth, bro. Where's
What about
she at
Christina
right now?
Applegate, dog? Give it up for Christina.
Dude, Megan
Applegate.
Fox just resurfaced.
What's she doing? Porn?
She's dating MGK.
Oh
Well,
my
that's
god,
a way to get relevant
man!
again.
Jesus, you know what? I
That's
feel
some
like
mommy issues. What the fuck? Isn't that
I
bitch
feel
like
like-
Tyson's age?
Megan
like-
Fox? No, I think they're the same age.
Nah, they're probably right about the same age.
Maybe
I feel like-
a
Really?
couple year difference. He might be a couple years older, maybe.
No, I think
I don't
she
know.
might
When I
be a
first
couple
saw that
years
guy, I thought he was like 18. So I just
He's from
imagined her
Shaker
being
Heights.
older. Probably
30.
was.
He's from Shaker Heights.
Okay,
That's
Megan
like
Fox
30
is
minutes from me.
34. That's where Kid Cudi's from too. Shaker Heights in
I
Cleveland.
thought he was from Maple Heights.
Nah, he's from Shaker, dude.
Oh.
He sings about that shit in some of his songs, like Solo Dolo.
Yeah, no, he actually did like a couple concerts at the high
Maybe.
school a couple years ago.
Okay,
I
yeah.
thought,
Megan
thought-
Fox is 4 years older than MGK, dude.
dude, but she got weird thumbs, bro. I can't have that on my dick.
She,
Dude, why are her
Google.
thumbs on her dick,
she has the
bro?
opposite
If
of
her
Janet
mouth's
Jackson.
on your
Really
dick.
She looked better when she was younger.
Dude, I mean,
Bro,
said
whatever happened
every-
to Olivia Munn?
Yes,
Who's that?
from Attack of the Who's that?
That's
From
what I'm saying, bro.
Olivia
AOT.
Munn.
Shylock, bruh.
Attack of the Show.
I need to look this chick up.
Dude, bonds are
She was-
Dude, if you
know
look
what?
up Attack of the Show, Olivia
Wait, I
Munn,
typed
the
in
first thing
Olivia
comes
Munn
up.
and an Asian chick popped up.
Yeah, she was pretty hot, dude, back in the day. You know what, Bake? I think that's I think you might have hit the nail on the head as far as like back in 2006-ish.
Bro,
I don't
Olivia
know her.
Munn.
I don't know her. Who is she? Where's she from?
Attack of the
Just
Show,
Google
dude.
Olivia Munn, dude. You'll
Attack
see.
of the what?
Attack of the Show was like the best technology.
It was on G4.
It was on G4 channel,
Yo,
and
what about the chick from the Amanda Show, Amanda Bynes, dude?
please.
Yeah, I don't know. Not when.
What about-
like when I was younger? Like when we were around the same age, or when I should say
When we
I
were
was, like, a
younger, obviously
teenager.
not now, but younger.
Nah, dude, that's what I'm saying. When I was like younger, and she was like this, you know what I mean? We both were.
Oh,
Younger. I didn't
allegedly.
think she was really. She didn't start getting
Uh,
good look until she was
I'm
in.
trying
her
to think
20s,
who
dude.
else.
dude.
Yeah, Olivia Munn's still hot as fuck, dude. By the way, P.S.
Totally legal too.
Yeah, 39. By the way, she's almost.
Jeez.
39.
Good God Almighty.
Yeah,
Dude, I
she's
can't wait to
almost,
hit
my
30, dude. I better be in my prime at 30, man. That's all I'm saying.
I think you're 20. I think 25 is the physical prime. But what about Boxy?
Nah, dude, because chicks dig gray hair, though, sometimes, dude.
Hell
I
the
feel-
fuck no, dude. Chicks
No, like
take
a
money.
salt and pepper, dude.
Just wait till you meet me. Just wait till you meet me, Smoke. And you know,
Bro, wait till
I got
you meet me, dude. Trust me, I
I
get
got
laid,
grays.
dude.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying I got grays, and it's not like
Dude,
girls
I had
are-
a long ass fucking ear hair that my girlfriend ripped out that hurt like a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, but you gotta. She cares about you. You know what I mean? It's not like girls are like, oh, you're 26 and you got half gray. It's not like that, dude. They just like
But dude,
gray.
I got a
because-
nice porn stash growing out right now too.
When Strictly Baked changes his username.
I'll
boy alert.
I'll pop it up in the podcast. You trying to see the stash?
The pedo sesh, yes, I'd love to.
You can post. It can be the end of the.
You're trying to
podcast
see this
picture.
shit, bro?
Welcome to Rogan and Runescape, where we hardly ever talk about Rogan or RuneScape.
It's fucking
We
taken.
just talk about shit.
Okay. You kind of looking like a Gran Torino, like, get off my lawn, Clint Eastwood.
Get off my yard. You egg roll. Hey,
Alright,
listen,
well,
we love egg
Strictly
rolls.
BA is
Chinese
gone,
people, we
so I
love
gotta
you.
I
No,
gotta do
Strictly.
We love our Asian
You.
people.
New. Strictly. Oh, damn it! You fucking left before I could screenshot. I was gonna make that the episode like photo art.
I got.
All right, hold up. 3. Ding.
All right, should I go with
Got
BA
it?
baked or baked
Yes,
BA?
sir.
I like baked BA.
Baked BA, dude.
Yeah, baked BA, bro. I was muted. Fuck my life.
Do you have to pay to change your name, or can you just do it for free?
You get a free one every month.
I ain't doing it, bro. People were
Every
like,
30 days.
people are waiting for me to change my name. Like, bro, if you're not satanic, why don't you just do it?
Why don't you just change your name to Rogan or RuneScape?
That doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit. Yeah, I was gonna say because that's too.
Why don't you just do R and
It should be
RuneScape?
regain.
Yeah, you're right. Let me make some weird ass acronym that no one knows what means. RGN and sign
Roganscape, dude. Just put Roganscape.
Rogaine and Rogaine RuneScape.
No, Rogue and Scape.
I maybe should.
That's
You know,
not
but-
bad, dude. That's not a bad name.
What the fuck,
think-
bro? I just redeemed a bond for a name change, and it won't fucking let me change it.
You might as well just
Agent.
pass on the bond to me.
I need a
I
bond. dude.
can't.
I'm
It
not gonna
literally
run
used
it
the
out.
fucking bond, dude.
Jeez.
Dude,
Jeez
I need to
Louise,
do
Lemon
some
Squeeze.
fucking God Wars, dude. Ghost.
Alright, so-
Are you gonna be on your peer or your main?
I'll fucking probably get in the God Wars if fucking you teach me how to do some of this shit.
What's your bank worth, dude?
Probably like 200. No.
Good God Almighty.
All right, we can
Yeah.
maybe we could duo Sarah Diamond. You have
Dude,
I have 87 range on my bossing account. I need to get that done.
all right. Do you
So,
have
I have
like?
max
Do
defense.
you have an
and
Armadillo crossbow
melee.
though?
Nah.
Wait, all right. You're what? Your max combat stats?
Dude, I literally just
yeah,
bought
max
and used the
combat.
bond, and it
All right,
won't,
we could just do
like,
bandos
fucking
then.
work.
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta buy
probably
another
best
one
because
now.
I actually have like the fucking Cerberus boots and all that shit. So
What a shitload of fuck, dude.
bandos and shit.
Yeah, whoever's
Make me
got the
buy
better
2
gear
bonds.
will DPS, and the other person will just tank.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I have,
I could come play.
fucking-
Dicks
You
per
want to?
second.
You want to come do bandos?
I'm fucking down.
Yeah. I
Wait,
can
wait.
get whatever gear we need.
Bandos?
No,
Are you talking about Bandos runs over there in Mortania?
No, bandos.
No,
God Wars
dog.
dungeon. You want to come? You could take. Hey, you could come bring the blowpipe, Mickey, if you want to come.
Yeah,
So wait,
that's
wait,
actually
what am I
true.
What am I thinking about? In
You're thinking about barrows.
Barrows, okay.
Yeah.
Noob mistake.
Barrows,
again-
and for barrows, use a trident.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
think I haven't done that. Can I do it? You think?
Yeah, dude, barrows is easy as fuck, dude.
I'm trying to do
If
Dude,
you're
how
gonna
in
do-
the fuck do I change this shit? I've spent
can't,
2 bonds now.
nope, you gotta stick with LMAO now.
you
That's
have
it.
to for the name change.
Yeah.
Don't you go to the bond pouch?
Dude, I don't have any bonds in my pouch because it used both of them.
Dude,
What
change
did
it.
you use them on?
Cheese.
So that
A
means you
fucking
use them
name
for-
change.
Mm,
It just ate my
I
bonds,
think you
dude.
just got fucked.
Wait, did they give you membership days?
No,
Jag-
dude, I clicked.
Jagex just
Listen, I clicked on my bond pouch, and at the bottom right,
Dude,
it
he's
says
like, fuck
early
your name change. Take the days and shut up.
Yeah, it says early name change 1 bond. So I
Dude,
redeemed that, and then it said change
All
your
right,
name
look,
in
hey,
game.
hit the account manager thing,
Uh huh.
okay? Hit the gear and hit name changer on the bottom.
Yep.
What does it say? Do you got one to use?
Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me type it in.
change it
But
to
now
Amanda,
there's nothing to click. The only fucking thing to click is the bonds.
change it to Amanda Bynes.
Do you have to convert the bond? Like sometimes you got to convert the bond to be able
Nah,
to
it
use it.
used it, dude. Maybe I need to log out.
Bro, then you bought membership days, dude.
I definitely didn't click membership days.
You done fucked up.
AA Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Oh, well, now I have 2 name changes. Yeah, I had to fucking log
That's
out, dude.
cool.
What a knob, dude. All right,
Dude,
big
we
man.
could get a gang to go to
Like,
Bandos,
do
dude.
anything like that. Yeah, we do got a fucking gang, don't we? But,
I just bought
well, I got
Tassius, too.
what do you use your banders like? What should I do DPS? I have a bludgeon, I have a SGS, and I have a whatever the whip thing is, the abyssal whip with the tentacle.
A tentacle whip.
Yeah. I haven't played in like a year and a half, so I'm a little rusty.
Oh, you're good. I'm just fucking with you. I can't believe I'm about to
All right,
I'm fucking
I guess
broke now.
maybe I'll tank unless if you want to tank.
I don't have
I have
Justice Shard.
I
bandos.
don't have Justice Star, but I mean I'll just wear my Bando shit. Bake, you can't tank anyway. Your stats are lower, so you might as well just do DPS.
Dude, what is this? What is this June
Are you gonna
20?
blow pipe?
What? I don't know what to bring, dude. I can literally bring anything.
Yeah. What's your range level?
A 90.
All right, maybe you should bring a blowpipe rather than what's your melee stats? Oh, I can actually look it up. Why do I keep asking you that?
90 strength, 80 attack.
Okay.
All right,
I don't have a rapier anymore though.
You could bring a blowpipe though. You could bring a blowpipe.
I sold my rapier to get a third age bow because that's
Range
logical.
attacker. All right, so you would be wearing like full d'hide, blessed d'hide with a blowpipe.
Why not Arma?
I mean, if you can afford Arma, buy Arma.
Bro, my bank is a bill.
All right, get Arma then. With Anguish, just basically get like max shit. I mean, if you want to get Dragon Darts, that's on you, but
I'm not doing
Rune
all
Darts.
that, dude.
Just
That's
get Rune
fucking
Darts.
stupid.
Come on, man.
Get Rune Darts if you want to actually potentially try to get the kill. Addy Darts if you just want to just join us.
And Dragon Darts if I want all the kills.
Yo, you should change your name to
Dragon
Mod
Darts
Pad.
if you want all the kills, but those are like 4K each.
That's not too bad.
But we're bringing Guthans with us. So
I lost 10 mil worth of chins one time. That was fun.
We're healing with Guthans.
Healing with Guthans?
Yeah, so like on the minions.
I ain't doing it, dude. It's like 9. It's like 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna
We
chill
might
for a
have
little
to
bit longer.
set this up tomorrow because I gotta do a couple things here in a little bit too. So we might have to set up a meeting tomorrow for that.
What about
Yeah,
Eliza?
I think I might pass on that too.
What about Eliza Thornberry? Yeah, look at all that we just built. We just built up to like.
Let's do
We're
this.
like, yo, we're fucking going. No,
I
we're
don't
not
really
going.
feel
We're
like
not
it.
going.
What
Look at-
about Donnie Thornberry?
Yeah, that was
You know
my
who
child.
did his voice?
Strictly escaped.
Who? Nigel Thornberry?
No. Donnie, the younger brother kid that doesn't talk.
The little monkey thing.
The monkey dude.
Yeah, that guy. You know who did that voice?
That wasn't.
No.
Was that Don? That wasn't Donnie.
Yeah, dude.
Donnie the Chimp. What a proper name. I mean, Donnie short for
Do
Donnie.
you know who did the voice though? Fucking
Ron-
Flea.
Really?
Chili Peppers.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
bassist.
awesome, dude.
His name also is Donnie Thornberry, by the way.
No, it's not.
It is fucking Donnie Thornberry, dude. I promise you.
Wow. Like,
Yeah. Flea
did they
did his
write-
voice.
did they write that character? Like, did they already like make his name and then like had Flea, or did they have Flea in mind? Probably have Flea in mind.
I don't know, dude. I'm not a Nickelodeon exec. That's a question for somebody that was there at the meeting.
I mean, I've never seen Neil Peart in like SpongeBob or anything.
I saw David Hasselhoff in SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I saw. Oh man, I think it's called The Platters. Like, you know those like old 1940s, 1950s like quartets or whatever. There's like I think The Platters is like 5 black dudes or whatever that sing. I saw this like I can't think of any other examples, but like I saw them at King's Dominion one time, and I just thought how depressing that is to see like these old like legends or whatever playing at the fucking King's Dominion, like the amusement park. Fucking.
I'm gonna go
The
smoke.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Platters. That's who it was. Exactly.
I know, dude. Somebody's gonna have to be entertaining while I'm gone, but
Oh,
I'll be right back.
jeez. Dang it.
I'm back from the bathroom.
What?
You need a piss jug.
Nah,
Yeah,
my fucking my
bro.
room is right next to
The
the.
Oh, by the way, Smoke, I actually thought about the perfect substitute for a piss jug. It would be like one of those things that you like, one of those chairs you buy for like when you're going hunting, and it's like a portable toilet. Like it's
Porta
basically,
John.
well, it basically looks like a walker, but
like a thing from fucking South Park. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
Mom, pizza, or fucking
Bash
whatever.
him.
He's like, yeah,
bash him.
yeah,
Bash him.
He's such a big boy.
Ooh, that's a good boy. Yeah, I think that's what I'm serious. I might actually look up one on
Oh
Amazon.
my god.
I'm serious,
Only
dude.
RuneScapers would talk about fucking installing a toilet so they could like keep scaping.
I mean, I gotta hide it. I gotta hide it from my
I
grandparents.
gotta hide
so they
it.
don't-
The shame.
I don't want them to like
That's
see.
hilarious.
I don't want them to like come in and see that I have like a
Judge me.
fucking. But yeah, no, dude, that's perfect. It's a chair that has a little pot on it, so you can pee in it. Like that's, and I can just empty it at the end of every night. I do think that's.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna buy a mic stand first, and then second.
At least your priorities are straight. Jesus Christ.
Damn, now I'm
Why'd you
upset.
start for this shit.
I'm a little upset. I spilt literally 2 out of the 5 beers that I had. So
Dude,
I
I'm
mean,
still chugging beers and going. After this, I'm playing Fortnite. So, yo, if anyone plays Fortnite, comment.
Get on
I'll add you.
get on Warzone, bro. You
Ooh.
gotta-
I'm trying to bandos.
I'm trying to do bandos, motherfucker.
Meme. No, I'll do it with you.
Dude, I gotta play freaking COD with the boys tonight sometime, man.
You should be off. Are you off tomorrow still, Smoke?
Yeah. I had today off, though, to do.
All right, well, there you go. Tomorrow, we can, well, I got to get my haircut tomorrow, but, tomorrow let's start a little bit earlier, and we can, I'd be down to do some bandos.
All right, let me look up your stats.
Oh, my God, please don't.
But he's got range and defense, right? Like,
All right, you can
60
just
to
range
70?
him with the blowpipe, but we might need someone else to help us, though.
What do you mean? Oh, well, I mean, if Strictly comes, then we're fine.
No, we only, if it's, we need 3 people with,
If we have 4 people,
Fire
in there,
Riot
then
and
we're
myself.
fine.
Get little bitch-ass taxing to come.
no, he can't, he's an Iron Man. He can't attack.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
And where the
I
fuck
forgot
is that
Iron Man have to
Mongoloid
solo
at?
every boss.
You said, where's that Mongoloid
Mongoloid.
I haven't seen his bitch ass in forever.
at?
Who?
I think he's prioritizing right now.
Taxing.
He's doing some IRL shit.
I'm about to de-iron his account.
You should download.
De-iron his
I
account.
told him to fucking do it 100 times.
You should just download a brute force /dictionary attack /rainbow crack program so that you can rainbow crack /dictionary attack /brute force his account, which basically is just a program that guesses every possible combination of letters and numbers and symbols to guess someone's password. You should just
All
do
right.
that.
I'm scared you're about to do that to my account, so I'm about to change my password as soon as we're done with this.
It wouldn't
You
matter.
do.
Whatever you changed it to, a brute force
will
would still find it. It doesn't
I'm just
matter.
gonna uninstall. I'm gonna
You gotta
deactivate my
get that
account.
2-step authenticator, bro. That's
Yeah,
the only way to
exactly.
get away from that shit.
Dude, people still get hacked with 2-step authenticator.
How? They have to hack your email and your phone to do it, though.
They just they hack your email, cancel that shit. You don't even realize, and then boom, you're shit.
Oh, if you
Yeah,
don't realize,
You probably would need to do the email. You probably would need to
do a brute
Because the
force
only way
attack.
you would know someone canceled your authenticator was if you actually looked at
Yeah,
your
that would be. Well, I
where it
read
says
my emails and
RuneScape
shit.
messages.
So unless they would have to delete all of your emails too, or well, I guess just that email as it came in.
It's crazy, man.
Over a fucking
Dude.
video game.
People used to hack people in game by like talking to them and like socially engineering a friendship and being like, "So, what was your dog's name when you?"
I've
were three?"
allegedly
You know, like
That's
shit
called
like that.
phishing.
Yeah,
It's called
bro.
fishing.
Well, bro, dude,
just
I
tell you
remember
your
that shit
information.
forever ago.
Because your login used to be your character name. So as long as you could figure out their password,
Yeah, that was shit.
their account name was their login.
See, you know what's crazy? I
That's
know
why
about
they changed it to emails, because if you were just talking to someone, you already knew half of their
Yeah.
shit to get their account.
You know what's crazy is like when I think of hacking, I think about like my past, like in the day using like allegedly using like Cain and Abel or like Wireshark or something like that. And I think about like dictionary attacks. I think about brute force. I think about rainbow tables, like for hacking, ARP sniffing. I don't think about like when people talk about, oh, have you ever seen like someone post on Instagram like, you know, hacked by Nicole or something like that? It's like someone leaves their phone, it's like someone leaves their phone unlocked or they don't have a password and they
Yeah,
consider
but what
that.
about those people that send you that spam message on Facebook Messenger that their account got hacked?
Yeah, I mean that's like what
It's the
would you
same
call?
shit.
I mean, I
It's
don't
just
know.
there's a very thin line between like someone else logging into your account and getting hacked. You know?
Yeah, I just think that like nowadays, like I've seen it for the past like 4 or 5 years, people talking about like, oh, hacked by so and so, and it's like some girl is hanging out with the dude whose phone's unlocked, and they call that hacking, or like, oh, I was
Oh,
hacked.
no, that's gay. That's different.
And it's like, dude, no, come on, man. It's like, it's not hacking.
I'm about to hack your Twitter.
Do it. You'll find some disturbing things and also some normal things. Oh my god.
I just
So-
completed my 420 Slayer task. Boys,
420, baby.
giving you, I received 75
that rain
points
on.
for a total of 720.
That's pretty impressive, dude. I gotta pee again. You know what? I think Bubbles from the Powder Puff Girls might have been one of my earlier day crushes. Although
Bro, you probably like the monkey, you weirdo.
Jojo Mojo, Mojo Jojo.
Dyslexic monkey.
Buttercup. See, Buttercup was one of those bitches that will like you walk in her house and before she even talks, she'll pull down your pants and start blowing you and spit on your cock and slobber. But like Bubbles was more of like the innocent one, and then like what was the other one's name? It was Buttercup. Oh, Blossom. That was the other one's name. Blossom was kind of like the in between.
Blossom would like punch you and then like suck your dick.
Yeah, she had like Buttercup was like
little masochism there.
She'd be like, suck it up. I'm going to suck you off.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
exactly.
What that mouth do, Buttercup?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right, let's move away from the Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, Cartoon Network girls, even fictional underage girls, fictional chemically
Yo,
created
your boy
underage
made
girls.
30 mil today.
Dude,
30
they could have
mil,
been 30.
bro.
30
Jeez,
mil
what the
today.
fuck?
And I
They
just
could've been
got
30.
a Blue Dragon task. I'm skipping this task. I'm gonna give
What?
everyone my
Can't
task.
you do Vorkath?
I made
Greater
46
demons.
mil today. But,
Greater
um,
demons. We're going to
GG.
Zambi, boys.
Oh,
Yes!
you can do Zamu. with Greater
Ooh, I knew I was going to God Wars, baby. Greater demons? That better be Zambi.
Isn't that, yeah, that should be.
Oh,
free,
I'm getting
or
rich as
whatever the
fuck,
fucking name
baby.
is. Get that arc light. Fuck him up. Shove it up his ass.
Oh my god.
I'm about to go buy a fucking Master Wand. I'm fucking.
Oh,
let's go, baby.
The master.
Do you blood blot? Why do you want the Master Wand for that?
The Master Wand is best in slot other than Kodai.
Oh, I don't know, man. I actually don't know too much about Magic, having 94 mage.
It's a one-handed magic weapon that auto-casts Ancients.
Ooh. Oh, that's why people use that shit at fucking Apatol and shit. Huh. Or I guess Monkey Madness 2 Tumble now.
Hyped. How much is this Master Wand about to be? 3.5 mil? Everything is crashing. I love it.
Let the
That
economy
thing's
burn.
only 3 mil. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I got to give it to you, Smoke, though, about the Amulet of Fury. The fact that on a podcast you were telling
Dude, that
people...
was like 2 months before the update. Dude, if you would have bought it when I said, you would have made a mil.
Yeah, Smoke
per glory.
Smoke was telling everybody about how there was going to be an update for the Fury. What is it, like the torture?
The
is that what
blood shard. The blood shards when they came out.
Okay. And you were telling people
blood shard?
You put it on the Amulet of Fury, and you have a chance of healing 10% of your hit. So if you hit a 40, you'll get healed 4 health.
Wait. So where do the blood shards come from?
You get it from that new quest that just came out. From the new vampires.
Are they expensive?
They were like 10 mil, 9 mil when the quest came out, but they're talking about buffing them possibly. So
how long does a shard last?
10,000 hits, but it counts.
Oh, nice.
It counts even if it doesn't heal you.
Oh, well, that's kind of, well.
So you got to keep that in mind. You may not get healed.
Have you guys ever had to go through a DUI checkpoint?
Never, and I would shit myself if I did.
Really? Have you ever seen one or heard of your friends going through one?
I had to administer them.
I think I've seen one.
You had to administer them?
Okay, so
what does that mean?
Okay, so back in the day,
I was a snitch.
Before the world became what it is, I wanted to be a police officer. So I went through the police academy and everything. And obviously with the world how it is today, I'd be scared to be a cop and go to work every day. But when I was going through the academy, you have to learn how to you have to get certified to do everything. And you have to get certified on how to give, the DUI. You have to. The thing about when they teach you some things as a cop. So like if you get pulled over for DUI, and there's 3 tests that they can administer when you get pulled over. If they don't do one of those 3 tests,
an anal, an oral,
and
a vaginal.
I'm trying to help you get out of a possible DUI. If you get pulled over and they don't have you do the walk and turn, the one where you move your fingers, and the onset eye movement one. If they use anything else, you could take that to court and say that they didn't learn that from the state, and you'll automatically win the DUI.
Ooh.
There are only 3 ways that you can administer if someone is under the influence of alcohol. And they teach you those 3 tests. So if that cop just wants to come up with his own test because he thinks he's like
drinking
cool,
and driving.
if he's like, hey, do the alphabet backwards, and you do the alphabet backwards and you fail it, and you get a DUI because of it.
Fuck that shit.
Your lawyer should fight that and be like, yo, that's not a test that you have to take when you get pulled over for drinking, and you should fight that, and you would not get a DUI.
Damn, dude.
Also, here's another thing. If you're drinking and driving and you crash your car,
run.
Just go to the nearest bar and just start drinking. Just act like nothing happened. And when the cops show up and they're like, yo, hey, your vehicle's crashed over there. What the fuck happened? You're just like, hey, I don't know. Like, I've been just sitting here drinking, like, blah, blah, blah. And the only reason you would not get in trouble, are you ready for this? You cannot prove the time of an accident.
No.
So they cannot prove what time you crashed your car. So they can see that you get to the bar at 4:06 p.m. looking like scared out of your fucking mind. Like, shit, I just crashed my car. But they can't prove what time you crashed that car, and they can't prove if you were drinking when you crashed that car.
Dang, dude. Look at that.
Jesus.
We got like
Hey!
we got Legal Zoom brought to you by Smoke Blunt on
For real.
Yo, you better watch my fucking Twitch channel now, bitches.
What
Twitch
is it called?
TV. It's
Yes,
Juicebox Bitch.
Juicebox
JUICBOXBISH. Juicebox Bish. Follow
Yes,
me.
sir. Juicebox Bish. No E on juice.
No E on juice. And it's Bish, not bitch, because you're the
It's
bitch.
bish.
Yeah, exactly. He's not the bitch. You're the bitch. Bish.
Bish.
No. That's
Yo,
actually that's pretty interesting, man. I didn't know that.
Listen, if you know the law, you won't get in trouble by the law.
Well, see, the thing is about the law though isn't it kind of
Follow it too.
It varies by state, but I mean, like for shit like that, like they don't change like the DUI tests in like different states. It's all like the same thing, like.
Yeah, I was just curious if y'all have ever had to go through one. I've in my life actually, thank God, never had to go through one because there are multiple that I've heard of and even seen and turn around at allegedly in Virginia.
Turn around, that's suspicious as fuck.
Well, you know what? It just happened to be it was right next to a neighborhood, and someone might have had a little bit of something other than drinks with them, and they didn't want to go through it. So they were like, "Damn, I'm not trying to go through this and have this on me." So what are they gonna do? They're gonna turn right into the neighborhood, dude. It just happened to be set up right next to a neighborhood. It was right next to a neighborhood, so I just turned the neighborhood like I lived there. Fucking and waited. I parked in front of someone's house allegedly, and fucking handled business.
I feel it.
But that's scary as shit though, for real. Thinking about it, because I mean, some people can handle it, man. Some people can fucking handle it, and some people can't. But I was just curious. I was just wondering if it's something that happens in your guys' towns like often.
What?
They have to post
DUI
them
checkpoints. What?
online.
They have to post them?
Yeah, so like in Ohio, if you look up like Ohio DUI checkpoints, it'll tell you what cities are doing them at what locations on what days.
Dude, what the fuck, bro? Like that's like Rune Light. That's like going from the old school RuneScape client to like Rune Light. Like, hey guys,
for real. I mean, maybe it's Ohio law. Maybe it's an Ohio law. I'm not sure, but there's like a website. It's a state website where they tell you where they're posting up DUI checkpoints on what day and everything.
That'd be like if the feds were investigating you because they had like some tips or they knew that you were selling like cocaine, and then they were like, they had to post on their website, "Hey, we're gonna be raiding this house on this time." Like, it's like the same, dude. I'm about to look up right now. I'm about to look up right now and see if Virginia has.
Look up Ohio checkpoints if you don't believe me.
I know, I believe you. I'm more concerned about here where
I can't believe you never thought about ever even looking that up.
Hell, because dude, no one that I went to school with would think that the police of local towns in Virginia would actually post that. DUIblock.com. See what that's all about. See, March 13th. That's fucking and they say undisclosed location, Loudoun County, which is the wealthiest county in the United States of America.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. That's fuck. See, the crazy thing about Virginia is that we're not a poor state solely because Northern Virginia, like, is DC. Like, Washington, DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of confused. Like, wait a minute.
Well, yeah, Fairfax. Dude, think about this. The CIA headquarters is in Virginia, Langley. You know? So, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, Loudoun County is the wealthiest county, I believe, in the United States. Let's see. Virginia's Loudoun County has the highest median household income in the United States, with several nearby jurisdictions in Virginia and Maryland close behind. According to the latest U.S. Census Bureau estimates, Loudoun County's median household income is $125,900. Jesus. So yeah, that's fucking nuts.
How much?
$125,900 a year is the median, which means they take the highest numbers and average them with the lowest.
Okay,
to
I know
equal.
what a median is. I'm not that stupid.
Okay, do you know what median, mean, and mode?
Come on, man. I'm not an idiot at math.
You're being mean.
What's a mean?
You're mean.
What's a
Like-
mean? What's a mode? Because I suck at math.
Isn't
Right.
median
Oh,
most
is it?
common number?
No. You can't answer. You can't answer a
Fight
question.
him.
You can't answer a question with a question.
It's
It-
the
All
most
right,
common
take it to
number.
the wilderness, boys. Take it to the wilderness.
No, actually, I don't know. I think median is the middle. Mean is what the average, and mode is like the variable. Is that? I don't know.
I learned
No,
that shit in
there's
high
one that's
school
the
and
most-
forgot
There's
it.
one that's the most common. There's a middle number, and then there's one where you add them all up and then you divide by how many there are. That's the
Nerd.
mode. So fuck off. bitch.
I suck at math. Okay,
I was
'Cause
actually really good at math. I was in college for engineering, so you could suck a fat one.
yeah, because you're fucking big brain that can remember fucking random ass things.
Your
Formulas.
big brain because you're
Fucking your big brain.
well,
That's the next Civil War: big brains versus small brain. Average brain.
listen, I'm just
brains,
killing
fuck.
everybody. No
Jeez.
brain.
No
Okay,
brains.
That escalated quickly.
I'm just killing everyone.
Yo, with all this BLM
All right, boys. I'll
shit,
be
dude,
right back.
Hey, all
Probably
this
in a few
BLM
minutes.
shit, dude. Someone breaks
All right,
into
bro.
my house, dude.
Oh my god.
Game over.
This was a good time. Man. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'll be back.
Bacon-
Guys. I'll stay in the thing
Bacon
now.
let. No, but for real though, I think that people should have the right to talk about like how they feel, like even if it's inflammatory, which I don't think that what you said is inflammatory. But one thing that I do feel is like kind of
Yo,
bad
freedom
about
of
is
speech, man.
no, I feel bad that like I'm not saying all, but certain white people feel like that they can't really express how they feel because they're gonna get like shit on. I don't think that that's right. I don't think that that's basically racism within itself. You know, like, so I think that everyone should be able to say what they think, you know, despite what they look like or where they're from.
Yeah, no. I get what you're saying. That's
Because most of my family's white, and most of my
well. I mean,
friends.
I'm not like saying I'm like racist or anything, but
No, I'm just saying that like it's a shame with this whole BLM thing that like some people feel like, oh, I'm not even gonna like say anything about it because it's like, well, I mean, you should have an opinion on it. I mean, you know,
have an opinion, but it's up to you if you want to voice it or not. You know, like I know like
but
some
everyone
people,
should
like,
be able to
when
voice
they
it.
posted on like Instagram and Facebook like that black picture, and I know people like the following day were posting like, oh, I'm glad to know my family's freaking racist. Like, now I know who I'm unfriending on Facebook, all just because I didn't like post the picture. And it's like, what if it was as simple as like, yo, I just wasn't on Facebook that day?
Yeah, no, that's weird. That's
You
weird.
know, like, I
that's
mean,
weird.
like, you know,
Dude.
everyone has their own opinion on what's going on right now, and you know, it's you can't let anyone influence you because you have the right to your own opinion, no matter what. Just because your friends and your family and everyone has this opinion doesn't mean you can't have a different opinion. Be entitled to your own opinion. You can't be afraid of your own opinion.
And just base your opinion off of like facts.
What
like
you
just,
know, like based off, like if you're that uneducated about what's going on, look up, see what's going on, see what everyone's talking about. Don't just agree and just to agree, you know, like actually get educated about what's going on and shit like that.
You know what? One of the most cringeworthy posts that I saw from this cute girl that I follow from Seattle, Washington on Instagram. She put in, she's liberal. I would have to assume. One thing she posted on her story was that she was something. I'm gonna butcher this, but it was something that was saying like, you know, it sucks that Biden is the only choice because he's nuts or whatever, or he's not like a good candidate, like he's like just shit basically. But I'm going, like what she was saying is that I'm going to vote for him just so that Trump doesn't get the election. And
Which
I'm
is retarded, man.
Well, yeah,
you
dude.
You can't.
That is so
just
dumb.
For that, that's like,
That is so dumb.
you know, you don't.
Like,
I mean, I don't know if I agree with everything that Trump has done, but I mean, like he has done some good things.
Of course.
I mean, he hasn't done everything right. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the guy's an idiot, but he still has had like he's done a lot of. I don't even know if I can say a lot, but he's done some good things to benefit us.
And even if
He's gotten more jobs here, he's helped people out with stimulus. He's making sure people are getting unemployment money. You know, like.
And I do think
he's
that's
actually
true.
making sure that shit's actually happening. You know,
And
like, granted, he says the dumbest shit off the wall, but, like, at least he's helping you right now in a time of need when a lot of people need help right now, instead of he could be that rich asshole where he is and just make you suffer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
which is probably what Biden or Hillary Clinton would do. And
yeah.
that's me not being a Republican or a Democrat, because I think that they're both like puppets of the same marionette. But you know,
they ultimately work together. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that she was like saying that, it's like, okay, well, why even vote if you're saying that you're gonna vote for this guy that you don't like just because, like, what state are we in politically to where that's the reality? And you know, that's fucking nuts, knucking fucks.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But yo, man, everyone's entitled to whatever they want, you know.
Yep. But hey, are you on RuneScape right now?
I am, but I think I'm about to hop off.
Cool. I gotta take a piss real quick. Do you want to do a stat read real quick, and I'll be right back, and then we'll close things down?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool.
All right. Hello, all my favorite listeners. I'm just kidding. Fuck you guys. All right, so basically my stats are I'm at 2113 total level.
Jeez, bro.
Max combat, 85 prayer. I'm 2K from 79 rune crafting, 83 construction. 85 agility, 93 herblore, 96 thieving, 85 crafting, 94 fletching, 92 slayer. I'm almost to 93. I'm about 50k away. 98 hunter. Let's go. I'm one level away.
Nice.
79 mining, 88 smithing.
I'm with you there, dude.
99 cooking and fishing. 85
Okay.
fire making, 87 wood cutting, and 93 farming.
Fuck, dude.
Damn, son.
Those are the stats. I think in the next couple days I'm going to do some herbivore and just grind out the 9900 and just get the cape.
Wait, you're going to do a herbivore?
You know, herbivore, the...
Oh, is that a pet?
Yeah, it's that little fucking... thing. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a rodent with like spikes on it.
I got you.
I don't know,
Dude.
I gotta do some Nightmare Zone though. Get some herb boxes.
Yeah, what's up with that real quick before I head out? What every time I'm in RuneScape, I get a notification in like the general chat or whatever that says like you have herb boxes to collect in Nightmare Zone. What does that mean?
So every day when the servers reset every 24 hours, you can buy the herb boxes at Nightmare Zone, and they're 9,500 GP. Or 9,500 points a box. You can buy 15 a day. And basically they give you 15 herbs per box. So I get anywhere, usually when I do it, I get like, in total, the herbs equal anywhere from like 100 to 300k. It's basically like 100 to 300k cash for free every day doing herb boxes.
But what if you don't have points?
It's so easy to earn them, though.
It's so easy to earn them. Like I'm about
So
to.
you have to have points, though.
You have
but
to have
dude,
points
when you're
to buy
training
them,
AFK,
yes.
just AFK and you'll get the points.
You have to AFK Nightmare Zone, though.
I think I heard someone's girlfriend in the background. I think she's probably asking y'all when you're gonna get off and cook them dinner.
That was not me because I already ate.
I don't know what I heard. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But gentlemen.
Yeah, dude, my account is so sexy now. I got this Armadillo crossbow. Your boy was able to buy Bandos task sets today. My account is back on track. Woo!
Yeah, dude. You got that Armadillo crossbow drop, 25 mil, dude. That's insane. And then what did you say you got today? 60 mil total?
I made 60 mil today. All in drops.
That ain't bad at all, bro.
That's a good day.
Just like Ice Cube said, it's a good day.
And then the cop showed up.
And then he did Are We There Yet on Disney Channel.
And then he did Are We There Yet? Number 2.
Are we there yet? Still?
All right, man.
Yeah, dog.
I'm out until tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Until the morning, man. Get some sleep. Get some go into that REM, rapid eye movement state of sleep, and get that DMT, that dimethyltryptamine, released into your pineal gland as you're sleeping, so that you can enter some other realm.
Guys, I will be streaming tomorrow as well if you are interested. Remember, Juicebox Bish, JUICBOXBISH. Throw your boy a follow, please.
Love.
Show me some
yeah.
love. Show me some love out here.
Hell yeah, man. Post it in the Discord. Guys, you heard it. Follow Juicebox Bish on fucking oh my god, what's the name of the
Twitch TV?
On Twitch, JUICBOXBISH. Like he just said, he is a gentleman and a scholar, as well as Ghost Shadows, aka Filthy Gom. Which, by the way, what does the GOM stand for?
Ghost of Matthias. It's actually my gamer tag. So if you want to watch me, I'll probably stream tonight too. You want to watch it on Mixer, I believe.
Yo, maybe I'll hop on some Warzone, dude.
Yeah, man.
I'll send you a private message of my Call of Duty thing if I can get it to load.
Yeah. Are you on a PC or Xbox or PlayStation?
I play Xbox, but that shit's
dude, then I'll just add you.
All right, man. It's extra ice, please.
Extra ice, bro.
Extra ice.
No, bro, dude, you gotta get less ice.
Nah, so the only reason why that's my Xbox name, that's my Xbox Live name, is because me and my dude, we chose our Xbox name based on things that people don't like. So his name is like Super Damp Towel.
That's awesome.
All right,
Moist.
boys.
It should have been moist.
No, we couldn't get it, man. We had to get what we get. That's why we had our current names.
You tried super moist
Yeah,
towel?
We tried Super Moist Towel, Moist
God
Towel. We
damn.
tried so much shit. Everyone already had
Moist.
it though, man.
Everyone
It's
hates
'cause they're
moist
busy.
so much.
They're busy hotboxing in the hotel bathrooms, so they gotta moisten their towels and roll them up, put them right there in on that crack.
Moisten that shit.
But yeah, man, Smoke, fucking thanks for joining me, dude. I had a great time. We just did like 2 hours, as Rogan would say, and
Oh shit.
Dude,
Filthy.
let's do a YouTube one tomorrow, man. I'm down.
I'm down. I just
Got
gotta,
a fresh new haircut, so maybe we can get some new subscribers.
dude. I'm getting a
I'm
haircut.
down for that.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. So all I gotta do is after I get my haircut, I gotta come home and I gotta clear some space on my computer, and then we gotta do a test run. I gotta figure out how to incorporate the Scarlett into the audio with the screen recording on the Mac, because the Mac is slightly mentally retarded and won't be able to screen record with audio natively, so you have to fucking download some third-party programs and shit. So anyways, I'd love to do that tomorrow, man. I'll be here tomorrow. We'll have fresh cuts, I might even trim my balls, maybe.
Hey,
Get that
Manscaped.
Yeah,
Sponsor us,
bro.
baby. Manscaped.
Manscaped.com/Rogan and Runescape allegedly.
I'll post a
Allegedly.
YouTube video of me
Allegedly.
trimming my belly with it, if that'll help us out.
3.0 lawnmower. All up on
All right, boys. Until tomorrow.
Alright, good one.
See you guys.
All right, guys.
boys.
Peace out,
Peace.
boys. Mid.
Until tomorrow, gentlemen. It's been fun. It's been real. And it's been real fun. Hope you enjoy. You can message me at Rogan and Runescape at gmail.com. We're on the social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Rogan Runescape. I think Twitter's RAR podcast. Don't really use it, but email me. Email me if you want to get into the Discord, man. And I'd love to have y'all on the show, talk with you, talk some shit, talk some RuneScape, conspiracies, politics, buttholes, genitalia, all that shit, and piss. All right, guys. Peace.